Hello everyone and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns Main! That worked. We have a great show for you tonight, ladies and gents, and everyone else. We have the grand finals of Wolfdash 4, Iwabi versus Nimzo. This is the big fucking shit. This is the main thing.
This one's for all the marbles.
This is for every single marble unless Iwabi wins, in which case the next one will be for all the marbles. But that's less than important right now. Commentating with me in the booth here, I have Morgan Wolfgarden.
Good evening, everyone.
And the Prince of None. Wow, hi, it's me. We have a great show for you tonight.
From the restreamer.
It's not important. We've been sitting here for a minute. The racers have been sitting here for a minute. Everybody's ready to go. So we're going to get going right now. And I hope everybody's excited. Hope everybody's buckled in.
This one's gonna be a good run. Like seriously,
this is gonna be hype. I'm so psyched.
If any of you guys watching aren't regular Twilight Princess runners, it's entirely possible you'll see the best Twilight Princess run you've ever seen tonight. Nimzo has been extremely consistent throughout this tournament, and I don't see any reason to expect that should change tonight.
Yeah, the Nimzo does not stand no chance of PBing. Try to get more negatives in that sentence.
I'm gonna have to check the VOD on that one, Prince. Just
Good
to
luck.
Make sure.
Excellent. Yeah, and they're off. Here we go. Iwabi on the left, Nimzo on the right. No DF walks to start. Bold. I've seen a lot of people getting DF walk and first room pilled, and
it's a dumb strategy, and I'm glad we haven't seen it today.
If you really want to do all the micro optimizations, live your fucking truth. That's my statement on the matter.
I've tried DF walk in first room, and basically it's a good way to talk to Fado.
It's a fantastic way to catch up with Fado.
And if you don't talk to Fado, it's a good way to get analog glitch.
Well, it's a good way to get analog glitch regardless. Nimzo off to an early lead. Iwabi shortly behind. Very nice. Both opting for safe bit.
Yep, nice gate from both runners.
Fast safe bit.
Yep.
Fast safe bit. Very nice. Iwabi? Did that work?
It looked good to me.
All right, it looked weird. I thought he didn't zoom out or something.
Little thing with both runners getting 2 rolls in on this title screen.
It always feels nice. And as per usual for this tournament, Nimzo is back on German and Iwabi's on French still.
Yep, well, I assume we'll get into the language differences here later, but...
I mean, you know, it's the finals. People know what the language differences are.
In short, Nimzo saves 2 seconds optimally, but we'll have...
2.4.
2.4 seconds optimally, but we'll have to worry about collecting rupees along the way. Potential little source of inconsistency for him.
And Iwabi is going to scam a small French small business person.
I think it's okay to scam Fire. I think he deserves it.
What's wrong with Fire? What did he do? I think he's fine. You can observe here on the restream that Nimzo's feet is a little bit kind of like pink.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, TGD had a similar thing a while ago.
He needs to adjust his chroma balance.
Yeah.
I'm having to refrain from... I'm having to hold myself back from just making low % jokes this entire run.
Yeah, are you really low % maxing?
I am low % maxing.
You're blue pilled. Well, I guess it's already a thing. Well, you're Anorak 1 blue pilled.
I was about to say.
Yeah. It's a cool category. Nimzo slashing the Voco. Iwabi will also probably slash. Never mind, He doesn't. He got a good swing. Nice. So Iwabi actually saved a double save time. He didn't get hit by the Voco, which causes a few frames of hit stun, I guess, after you get the key. And he also didn't have to slash, which slows you down a slight bit.
Yep, slashing the Boca there just kind of makes it a little more consistent, so lots of people go for that.
I just take the hit. It's not that bad, you know? Loses a couple frames.
Yeah, but it's annoying.
I guess. They've stayed pretty level. Everybody's had pretty equivalent vector roll optimization. Nimzo's maybe pulled ahead a couple seconds, just because he's done this a trillion, million, fucktillion times.
He got through the bridge faster.
That's true.
It's basically been even since then, I think.
Yeah.
Iwabi, unfortunately, not getting the jump attack into the cutscene.
He curved a roll weird. I think he was trying to like stop
Yeah.
and like he was like, oh man, I shouldn't have rolled there. And
It
tried
can
to stop
happen.
short. Yeah.
So Nimzo will be a tiny bit ahead at the cage.
Sub 4
4 minute
cage
flat
break with
cage break.
safe bit for Nimzo.
Very nice.
And Wabi shortly behind. About 7
Yep,
minute
looks
or
like
7 second deficit right now.
Yep. So hopefully that'll stay true through Goats and Bo, but Bo especially could shake things up here. That's, an RNG element could get out of these players' control.
Yeah, I expect that Boats and Go will diverge them slightly. What
I
I
think we
honestly,
expect a good Goats from both runners at least.
that would be nice. It occurred to me just now. I don't think that either of them are going to fail Sword and Shield Cap. I think that Hugo will actually not be a huge turning point for either of them. They're both very consistent on Sword and Shield Cap.
I hope you're right, Prince.
I may eat my words. I hope I don't. That's a touchy goat over there for Nimzo. Big Howard vibes on that one.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Nimzo
He
is a
stopped.
professional. He knows what he's doing.
Nice. Ooh, this is pretty good goats. Wow, Iwabi has a pretty
19
good...
second goats for Nimzo, not
careful.
bad.
Nice
Yeah, he can
save.
get this. That'll be
Very good
fine.
recovery.
So 19
1945.
second goats. Actually, was that 1945 for both runners?
Yeah. That's pretty sick. Okay,
The
nice.
consistency.
Yeah, for real. I mean, that's what you're getting. I don't have any beef with any of these guys. They've both been nothing but nice to me.
I hate Iwabi because he's better at this game than I am, and I hate Nimzo because he's better at this game than I am.
That works. Nimzo got the cool camera spin thing.
I've never
So I don't
seen
know-
that before.
I've been told anecdotally that it's because you talk to Bo from as far away as you can talk to Bo. But I don't know to what degree of like granularity that is.
Yeah, people in Discord have been saying like your exact position here can influence how long this dialogue sequence
Teabag,
takes,
the
and
absolute
it
fucking
doesn't.
moron, was doing science on Bo text because he noticed a discrepancy between his runs. And it's a fucking can of worms. Like your angle matters, your position matters, like everything affects it some tiny like micro frame amount. It's fucked.
I don't get the sense that we're getting a consistent fast bow text setup out of this. Let's put it that way.
Oh wow, Nimzo got good RNG and good match.
Yep.
Not as good for Iwabi. Almost as good.
By one slap.
Yeah. I mean, one slap is a big deficit with this Delta right now.
Seriously.
Oh, scammed. He was really hoping for the good
The
RNG.
dodge for Nimzo, so that's unfortunate.
No perfect bow. Good
Should be
recovery.
able to
Ooh,
get this.
Iwabi with the perfect phase 2. Very nice.
So they've actually
Great.
closed the gap a little.
Fantastic.
We have the talking to Bo afterwards sync.
Well, Iwabi
Yeah, 2
golding his
seconds apart.
boots. Very hype. Golding his
seconds
boots by
apart,
almost a
dude.
full second.
Huge.
Yeah. Yeah, 306 boots with a 413 cage break. That's pretty hype, honestly.
Then of course we'll see both runners saving here. We'll use a save file later in the Forest Temple.
Iwabi opting for the additional. Oops, that's a shame. The additional couple frames of saving on a clear file by scrolling down, and Nimzo saving over his file 1. That's initially when I think about it, it's a demon thing. Saving on file 1 for your bit save, so that you don't have to clear as many files when you reset.
Oh, I'm just used to having file 1 be bow save, especially because I've run some routes that need 2 save files.
Mm-hmm. That absolutely makes sense. I like to have optimal saves. I'm so bad at the game, I have to do something right. really, not as many people are saying this nowadays, but like a sub 9 sewers is considered like, what you want. Uh, and this is like 830 sewers for both of them, which is hilarious.
If they get box break.
Iwabi has a weird vector for this. I guess he just combos over.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I think Anarakis does it like that as well.
I bet, yeah. He loves to do things weird.
And box breaks from both runners, so this one should end in a tie.
Almost. I mean, if they keep this up.
Seriously.
They were also before the race started. They were both practicing Stallard skip at the same time. So.
And I'm pretty sure the entire time difference right now is because of Wabi bonked leaving Bo's house.
Yeah.
Just absurd consistency. Nice fast
Nimzo
cutscene.
nailed early cutscene. That looked like he did it on purpose. He actually might know how to do that.
I mean, you can kind of get in the corner there, and
you can kind of get in the
like
you get a turn at the last second, yeah, but
or you jump down, you get an auto jump and lose time.
Yeah, and it's humiliating. You're sad about it.
Yeah. Anyways, this happens to me all the time.
What? That's crazy. That would never happen to me. Nimzo definitely evading squeebles in his path.
Yeah, those guys are kind of just in a random place, and usually they don't bother you.
Every once in a while, you get really fucked over, though.
Oh, yeah. Both runners getting a jump attack into that cutscene saves a couple frames.
While we missed Midnight TD, while Nimzo got it. That is a meaningful difference of time.
Yep, get another second or so ahead here.
Nice tech skip.
Now, Prince, while you aren't expecting any runners to fail Sword and Shield skip entirely, it could still cause a difference if they get different.
It'll come down to RNG, yeah, exactly.
Because there is still an RNG component to the trick.
Very much so. The RNG component is how much of an asshole Hugo is to push.
Yeah. And whether you get good swings, but I assume both of these runners will take a wider range of swings than most. Even in
I'm
the
curious
race
whether like
situation.
specific positions or like angles that Hugo's in affect whether or not he swings. Because every once in a while it feels like you get him like right into where you want him, and you're just pushing him back and forth for like an hour, like waiting for him to swing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a Taka question.
It does sound like a talk question.
Or possibly a Madeline question.
Maybe. But it's one of those things that like we were talking about bow slaps earlier.
My
it's one of those
sense
things that
is my
feels
guess for it is
true.
that it works like Hook's RNG, where he picks he's going to do something for a certain number of cycles.
That would
then
make sense.
Does
Yeah.
something else.
Could very
I'm
well
not
be.
certain.
Iwabi took a really nice line there. Maintained his speed the whole way. And carved into the load zone. Nice.
6 seconds behind for Iwabi, I think.
Yeah, about that. Neither of them split for Zelda because neither of them are insane, so we won't know.
Yeah, I think Nimzo has the fewest splits of any active TP runner. Well, no, there are a couple of guys who don't split until Elven Vessel.
Yeah.
He doesn't split for Lanayr Vessel or Enter City.
Good. Based.
I don't know. I split on both of those, and it's more about the next split.
Yeah, no, it makes sense to like isolate things with a split.
I want to isolate my Lanayr Twilight and double claw shots.
Yeah. Enter City, I definitely am more sympathetic to splitting for. But Lanayr Vessel, it's like you can just add 2 minutes to your segment.
Yeah.
It's really not a big deal.
Can.
Iwabi doing advanced Hugo leading tech, all according to Keikaku. Nimzo
He only walks so
looks like
fast,
jump.
so you can
Yeah.
kind of screw around.
Nimzo jumped backwards a little bit before Hugo was fully in position, so we had to push Hugo a little bit of a further ways.
Yep.
He can start going for these. Yep. Nailed it
Very
first try.
nice. Oh man, the sync.
Yep. They are synced!
That's,
wish we had Spicy here.
within a second going into.
Spicy, are you around? Do you want to hop in here?
Oh man.
I know it's fuck o'clock in the morning for you, but you know.
Shout out to Spicy for bringing the noise in the
On
commentary.
God,
booth this tournament.
he's so rad. Great commentator. Shame he's stuck with us. What if it stays this close the entire race? I know it won't, but what if?
That would be if any two runners in this tournament could do that, honestly.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's
these
grand
guys.
finals, you know? These are, like... there's an easy argument to be made that these are the two best TP runners right now. There are other people who would be included in that conversation, but these guys would not be left out of it.
Definitely. I think you could put together a top 5 easily. I'm not sure you can rank anybody within that.
Maybe.
Obviously, Nimzo does have the current any % world record.
Right. Also, if anybody wants to get on the Gamba, there's a minute and a half left on that.
Oh, yeah.
Any Gamba addicts in chat? Nimzo hanging on to that second or so.
You can make some easy points by picking one of the runners, but I don't know which.
Yeah, hard to say. Nice framer. And a
Nice
walk.
framer.
Come on, guys!
Come on.
Jesus!
Oh, this is so good. Yeah, they've been... So, Jaro, these guys have been neck and neck for 15 years.
2 for 2 for both. Very, very cool. Those framers aren't like that impressive, but it feels great to get them, and seeing them both get them at the same time owns.
Oh,
Iwabi missed that. Okay, so finally a divergence.
Missing that framer actually loses like so much time.
It's like 2 seconds almost.
Yeah. It's the like most important framer other than Gorge Void.
For sure. Well, I mean, the most important mid framer.
Yeah. I guess probably like that cuts or tech skip out of card flight probably loses a bit more time if you miss it. I don't know.
Good question. Probably. Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Anyways,
all right,
let's see how
EMS
we
time.
do with EMS.
Anybody gonna go for hyper EMS? That's not the good RNG. We'll always get the cutscene early.
Gotta
We
check
also did get the
menu.
good cutscene. Ooh!
Oh.
Nimzo failing EMS. And Iwabi nailing it.
So I'll be gonna get probably 30 seconds ahead here.
Yeah. 20 at the very least. There you go.
Good.
That is
second
not
try
where
from
I
Nimzo.
expected them to diverge.
Definitely strange for Nimzo to miss it. I mean, he got very close.
Yeah. But yeah, they both got good RNG.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Nice to be able to get it, on a fast retry like that.
One of the first things that really makes you feel like a badass when you're speedrunning Twilight Princess is getting like a super clean first try EMS.
Oh yeah.
Feels
For
great.
me, it only happens after I've failed Sword and Shield skip 3 or 4 times.
Classic, yeah. But
If I'm plus 3 minutes going into Farron, you bet I can nail that the first try.
real. Iwabi exposing that rupee and dooming it to a life of inexistence.
Wabi doesn't need the rupee. Wabi doesn't care about the
No,
rupee.
I know. Yeah. He's a real rupee agnostic.
Good morning, all rupee lovers and rupee haters.
Shout out to any of Iwabi's JP crowd joining us. Good morning. Ohio.
I think it would be hard for either of the runners to good morning.
That's true. Yeah, would not
You
would
do
not
need
be
the
easy.
bomb arrows.
Yeah. Did you see who the fuck? I don't remember who it was, but somebody I think it was Ukyo. Ukyo shot the bomb arrow into the wind jet in City and hit himself with it.
Where?
In city. I mean, I posted a clip somewhere, but it's so fucking funny.
I can't picture what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
That's okay. In Tile Worm LJA room.
Oh, huh. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either. That's what I'm saying. Big advances in good morning technology. Okay, it looks like Iwabi got a slightly better vector on that attack than Nimzo did.
Yeah, Nimzo did manage to make up a bit of time in Grove, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he did. Wow. I wish I was looking at his vectoring. I mean, it looks really good right now.
He's cut the lead. He's cut the gap down to about 9 seconds, I believe. That's kind of insane. Grove
That's
is usually
crazy. That's fucked up.
We think of Grove as being a really consistent segment, and Nimzo's just done it 10 seconds faster than Iwabi did.
Health for safety.
Yep, you have time there. Skull kicks
Oh, nice. Some
on the
JP.
cycle.
What's up? Hell yeah.
And
Wow,
I
yeah,
assume-
9 seconds.
I assume both runners will have a good time on the Master Sword puzzle. I don't think that'll give anybody trouble.
ZSR2, what's up, guys? How was, what the hell are you guys up to? Fucking MMR. How did that go? Nimzo notably not going for sense presses, but he did go to the right to start the puzzle. If you just ignore the aspect ratio and the HUD, you can just pretend this is a Wii run.
Hey, you could play Wii on 4.3. It lets you
That's
do
true.
that.
Yeah, you're right. That actually
It
sounds
must be
more
worse
tolerable.
because I don't see people doing it, but you can.
I would play Wii in 4.3.
I'll get a Wii copy.
All right, here I go. See you guys later.
So Wabi first to the Master Sword here with the 2112. Very nice. Yeah, it looks like we're still 7 seconds apart at Master Sword. And I think we can expect that to keep going.
Okay, I'm back. I got my Wii copy.
Excellent.
GameStop was fucking deserted. Tell you what.
Prince just lives right next door to GameStop.
I mean, I live upstairs, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a great deal on rent. Nimzo really whittled down that delta.
Seriously, it's back to, as I said, it's back to about 7 seconds difference
Yeah,
between
exactly.
the runners.
Isn't this a nice cutscene?
I know, I've seen it a few times before.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, it is. I wonder if I can fix that.
I wouldn't mess with it.
No, I can fix it. Hang on. Check it out.
Prince is about to break the stream, everyone.
I'm not going to break anything. Calm down.
Also, damn, Nimzo missed early Master Sword the first time.
Actually, they're just scaled slightly differently. I don't know if I can fix that.
Yeah, the bottom of the bar is in the same place. I wouldn't worry about it.
Sky, you've just ruined everyone's watching experience for no reason.
I think we should ban Skyrion.
I think we should. Hang on.
I think we should ban him from the channel. Thank you, Prince.
What's it like to get banned from CSR? Absolute morons giving me mod here.
Wabi not going for the gate clip there.
Kind of cringe, honestly.
Seriously. It's like
Bucket
nobody wants
list
to
check.
spend time anymore.
Oh, Nimzo missed the framer. And Wabi, here's your chance to catch up.
Wabi is literally ahead right now.
See? Or widen your fucking lead. Words really are not important right now, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Iwabi?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think he missed his C up.
Yeah, it must have been. I don't usually go for a C up there because that can happen.
Yeah.
Nimzo agrees with me.
Well, Nimzo C downs to stop exactly at the end.
Yeah.
And Wabi sort of got off cycle. It looks like he's back on cycle now, though. But still had to do an extra swing there.
Yeah, Nimzo slightly ahead now.
My fucking CSR feeds are slightly ahead now.
Looks like by another 5 or 6 seconds, so it's just flipped over.
Nimzo had a weird camera thing where his focus changed between the shadow beasts. I wonder if he did that on purpose. I didn't notice his tilt trigger.
Not sure.
Yeah, no, it's been within 10 seconds for the past couple minutes.
It's been within 10 seconds since the start
For
of
the
race
entire
sprints.
thing. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Good luck on force bit, gents.
Yep. I expect that'll be fine.
It's my favorite run killer.
It's a great way to lose your 330.
Yeah, yes. Yes, it is. Nice. Good frame for Nimzo.
Like, Freezer Skip is the sub 4 killer. Forest Bit is the sub 330 killer.
Second working frame for Iwabi.
Yep. There are 2 frames that work for this trick. The first one, you can use the reset combo. The second one, you have to time pressing the reset button on the Wii, but both of them pretty easy. Pretty consistent. And we've seen both runners start the King Bulblin 1 fight by loading that save we made previously outside of Bo's house, and they've reset the console again. And this saves all the monkeys in Forest Temple by magic.
That's not an important one. Nobody has a really good video on like how bite works in TP. Somebody should do that.
Well, you do bite, and then you have monkeys, and you can go to the boomerang. That's how it works.
Seems like a teabag thing to do. Teabag, are you over here? Are you here yet? Where are you, man? Iwabi went out to try to kill the Boko.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Nimzo didn't kill the
Nimzo is
Boko
going
at
to
all,
have to kill the Boko now. I think... Yeah, I don't know.
Nimzo famous for his spider skips, going for a very dangerous one and nailing it.
Yeah. Worked out fine. Wabi having to back up and kill the other spider, but thankfully did not have a Deku Nut collision issue. Still a little bit of time loss, though.
Jim, the lowest percent bit video, or does Jim have a bit video of his own? I didn't know he had a copy paste like Simi. It's a very complicated trick.
It looks like Wabi about 13 seconds behind now, after the spiders.
He goes into like the like SS bid magic, but I think that the TP aspect could be more thoroughly explored. Like specifically what layers do what. And like, you know, what a bit address is.
And truly awful Ook RNG for Nimzo there, wow.
I wasn't counting, it looked like 7.
Something like that.
I will count
Boop
these.
popped a random number of times, at least 2, but 4 is the most common result.
And that's what Iwabi got.
Yep.
A fair bit.
Hey, can we ban Skyrion again?
Nah, he's fine. And he's so handsome. Also, I don't know if it was mentioned, but Nimzo is no longer ahead of his PB at Master Sword. Although he's back ahead of it now. Probably because of Spider Skip.
Could be.
Iwabi, in contrast, is now not ahead of his PB. Even though he was at Master Sword.
And we're back within 10 seconds.
Yep. 29.05 for Nimzo, 29.16 for Iwabi.
Both extremely good boomerang times.
Yeah. Nimzo brushing up against a 28 rang in a race is kind of cool.
Oh, absolutely.
One of the big milestones in TP speedrunning, at least when I started, was your first sub 30 rang. And I got that within a few months. And 28 rang is then like the next thing. And 28 rang is insanely good.
It's not very common. And Nimzo got within 5 seconds of that today. Anyways, both runners now on their way to Kakariko Gorge. Hopefully we won't see the gap widen here, but it could happen.
Widen like the gorge.
Yep. First thing we'll be doing is escaping Farron with a boomerang long jump attack.
Nice. My favorite bit of trivia about Forest Escape is that ZFG invented it.
ZFG smug.
Yeah, true. Wow, Iwabi getting like the exact pixel like before hitting the trigger. That was so close.
That is so close to the trigger.
Nimzo opting not to see down to ensure his vectoring is as strong as it can be.
Yeah, the lag here isn't that bad.
It really isn't,
you
no.
can justify it.
Iwabi opting for a slightly bolder vector and also see downing.
Good.
Nimzo was pretty safe in terms of not hitting the trigger, in fact, so it makes sense that Iwabi would take a sharper angle. Almost walked into the trigger. He's really edging up on these
to be fair,
triggers.
you almost walk into the trigger every time you do this trick. It's
right, sure, but
precise.
he walked really far.
And looks like Nimzo did save a couple seconds on vectoring again. We'll have a tiny little RNG element with the arrangement of the Shadow Beast before the Gorge.
Yeah, good shout. That will actually matter.
It's neat to have this close of a sync because I can point out all of these little RNG elements. And sorry, Nimzo going for human Gorge Void.
Save it. So close.
Oh no.
I don't think Iwabi. I think Iwabi still does Wolf. He does do human. Okay. So actually, and he's also trying to get. Yeah. Okay.
Nice save from Nimzo there.
Nice. So Nimzo still leads, but by quite a lot less.
All right, let's see if we get some Gorge Voids.
That's
and
one.
Nimzo getting the boot save warp, and Iwabi getting nothing.
That's not what you like to see.
So this should put Iwabi about 40 seconds behind once we get to Elden Vessel, though short term it will mean he has a bit of a route change to deal with this.
Wolf Link stamping his feet in frustration.
Basically, at this point, Nimzo has escaped this sequence where we learn the map warping ability, where you get warp to Farron Woods, and he's going to go to Kakariko Village and get that portal, and then go back to Farron. But Iwabi couldn't do that because he didn't get Gorge Void, so we'll have to backtrack all the way to Kakariko Gorge again later. So on the right side of your screen, we see Nimzo going for a rupee roll. This will get him over the gorge.
Hopefully. Nimzo?
Come on, dude. That
Okay.
is so far left, or so far right.
Yeah, I was worried about time.
I'm worried he's going to fall into the trigger.
Nah, he's fine.
Yep.
It's an uncommon target, but it does work.
Meanwhile, Iwabi is going to be going to Lanairu province. Nimzo will do this later.
Going to Lanairu, and I assume not doing Pillar Clip. And yeah, Enter Lake Bed split
No,
is
he's
right there.
definitely not doing Pillar Clip. I mean, he could, technically.
Yeah,
we
he
won't
could
stop him.
Yeah, he could do a last minute reroute. Actually, I will stop him. Iwabi, if you do Pillar Clip, it's gonna be consequences.
Don't make us come over there, Iwabi.
I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. And you won't like it.
You just saw Nimzo taking kind of a strange line on his way into Kakariko Village. We're avoiding the trigger for the first King Bulblin fight, which is active since we've gotten Iron Boots early.
Shout out to Skyrion, present company, for doing the first real scientific visualization of that trigger.
Yep. And we found out, years later with GZ's Trigger Viewer that he was right on.
Well, a year-ish.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Nimzo now going back to the gorge to finish the map warping.
That was a TGD
sequence.
thing. I completely forgot about that. That's funny. Shout outs TGD. Oh, right. It's shout outs.
You can do those.
Does T work? It does not. Okay, how do you... Is it trackers? I guess we don't shout out trackers. I accidentally made us trackers because the bot, it's complicated, but Morgan and I are listed as trackers for their race.
Yeah, basically what happens is Prince is bad at running a restream.
I'm actually really good at it, and you should definitely trust me to run your restreams in the future.
And Iwabi's going for card drowning.
That is notable, actually, yeah.
That's risky. I wonder if we'll see Nimzo do that as well.
Did you see if he did the Phenom in it?
Not sure.
It looks like a good pattern anyway. Very manageable. Yeah. Pretty clean.
Yep, no problem today. But we've had some runners have problems with it in Wolfdash.
Right. Cargo drowning isn't difficult, it's just risky.
Yeah, basically if you do that trick wrong, you crash your console and you have to reload your Forest Temple save and start over. And, spend a couple minutes turning your way back on.
Yeah.
Iwabi also going for Kargrak out of bounds here.
It would give Iwabi another shot at Gorge Void.
Yes, but, it
wouldn't
still
save
doesn't
much time. No.
Anyways, now Nimzo is going to go over to Lanairu Twilight and do the stuff we've been seeing Iwabi do for the last minute or two.
Bye. I'm gonna just do this because it's my channel. I'm the captain here. Fantastic.
There you go. And Nimzo having a little trouble with these Bulblins before the gate here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Itself will be a little nicer.
Please? Okay, cool. Gate was being a little bit rude.
Very good. Oh yeah, true. You can get the soft reset in.
Well, it could save a theoretically infinite amount of time because Swiss can decide not to behave.
True. You can solve this problem by not using it.
Yep. But my 2 seconds.
Anyways, Iwabi now going up to Zora's domain. We'll need this portal again later, and, we have to run up here to get it at some point, and it turns out that, now is a good time in the route to do it.
No time like the present. That's what I say.
Technically, we could put this anytime between now and completing Elden Twilight, because that's when we'll use the portal, but just so happens that when we get work back to South Farron, in map warping. That's kind of the closest we'll get to Lanairu, so now is the time where it makes sense.
I don't know if you guys heard it, but while Iwabi was climbing doing the mid jumps with the icicles, one of them hit a Koos on the way down and killed it.
Amazing.
Nimzo also drowning the Cog Rider. Did that work?
Yeah.
Okay, it did. Good. I couldn't tell if he got quite low enough. And I don't have his audio on, so.
We've seen 0 card crashes. So now Wabi's going to have to run all the way back up from South Farron.
Nimzo took a second, but eventually did remember to transform back to Wolf. That is an important thing to remember when you do Cog drowning, is
oh, yeah.
Staying human during the segment is a little bit... It fucks your shit up a little bit.
I thought it just didn't work.
It does work, because you're controlling the Cog, but you're also controlling Link on the little out-of-bounds ledge. So,
yeah,
I
thought you'd just have Link fall off the little out-of-bounds ledge.
Yeah, that is what you're supposed to do. But in theory, you could go for a while without, dying or fucking up. I wonder if it's fully doable without dropping off the ledge. I'm sure somebody knows.
No, it's not me.
Not me.
Yeah,
I'll be
we'll
doing
see
that
Wabi.
aforementioned backtracking that Morgan mentioned. F4.
Yep. So he'll have to go back to the gorge, and then he still has to do rupee roll and jump over the gorge and head to Eldon.
And he has to do
Or
mailman skip again, which is the most insulting part of failing Gorge Void.
But as we'll see, Nimzo is going to just warp directly to Kakariko Village and get the Eldon Vessel once he gets up Zora's Domain.
Mm-hmm.
Though still should be keeping it pretty close.
Yeah, it'll be within, a minute or so, regardless. I mean, also how he sits at rupee roll for an hour, but I don't see that happening.
That doesn't seem very likely.
And I didn't commentate or curse them with my Sword and Shield skip comment earlier, so I feel pretty confident saying that. Clearly, I've been freed. Don't sniff the kids. Good job.
I noticed at some point that if you get the right camera position, like when you're up here around the tree for rupee roll, you can actually see the box the sniffing the kids cutscene happens in.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That looks good.
Yep.
Nice aim. Adjusting a little bit higher. Very nice. Yeah, good stuff.
This is a weird angle.
Yeah, it's fine, though.
Yep, not weird enough.
True. Okay, I'm going to unmute Nimzo's stream for me and see if he gets Gorge Void too.
Okay.
Didn't even go for it. Yeah. No more gorges need to be crossed today.
Yep.
Or ever, really. We're done.
Oh yeah, they're both going to get the Kakariko Village portal. They can just warp there.
Yep. It looks like Iwabi failed Gorge Void in PB.
Yeah.
That sounds right to me, yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, in his PB.
Yeah.
Could be.
His live split definitely indicates that.
I was like, yeah, he definitely failed Gorge Void Prince. We saw it.
Oh, yeah, well. Oh, I forgot. A really bad memory. All right, 41.52 Elden Vessel for Nimzo and a 42.26 for Iwabi. So within about 40 seconds, yeah.
34 seconds.
Thank
So
you.
definitely the widest the gap's been all race, which is really saying something.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Iwabi still has plenty of opportunities to take the lead back, though.
Yeah, can Iwabi claw some time back here in Elden? I don't think of either of these runners as notably like Elden runners, but obviously their skill should not be sniffed at in any case.
Nimzo literally has the community sum of best Eldon.
Oh yeah, he does.
And he also has a better run than that from GMRTA.
I don't read the comp sub sheet. I don't give a shit about it.
So I would think of Nimzo as a runner who's good at Elden Twilight.
Well, I mean, being good at something and being like known for something are very different.
Fair.
You know, I'm not known for laying pipe, but here I am. That's the kind of thing that I'm like, should I say that on ZSR? Anyway.
No, you just did.
Yeah, not important.
Nice jump from Nimzo there to get up on the ramp there.
Worst thing about that jump is bonking immediately, and then bonking
Doing good
8 more
without
times.
bonking on the sign is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Iwabi also didn't
bonk
read
on
the mail
sign
mark
is
sign.
terrible because it recovers really quickly because of the slope.
That's true.
And good stick throw from Nimzo. And good jump over the counter. This indoor section here is a lot harder than it looks. There's a lot that can go wrong.
The wolf movement by nature is not very precise, and this segment requires a lot of precise movement. So.
And
the bonk
nice
into the load
bonk
zone.
into the cutscene.
You love to see it.
Very nice. And I believe Nimzo also didn't get the rupee in the cabinet. Yes,
Yeah, he does the new rupee route where you get the 2 yellows going down ZD.
Yeah. And good job from Nimzo to skip the blue rupee text from that RNG blue there in Abandoned House.
Oh, nice. I was watching Iwabi's in, which was pretty good. Iwabi also ignored the yellow, but because he doesn't need it.
Yep, Iwabi is going to ignore all of the rupees.
Any rupees he doesn't ignore will be accidentally acknowledged.
Anyways, I imagine we'll see both runners going for Wolf Bomb House skip.
Oh, yeah. Iwabi did a nice little bug push there for the abandoned house bug.
Nice.
Oh, it was good. Nice.
Yep, pretty precise wolf jump there to get out in front of this bug that you're not supposed to be able to kill, because something funny happens when you do.
Mm-hmm.
And good tier collection there. It's easy
I
to
love getting
miss one of them and get like stuck outside the house and have to awkwardly fish it out.
Hi, Kevin. It's always nice to see Kevin as you run up to the watchtower.
Yeah, if you're very unlucky, that Targarok can follow you over while you're doing bomb house skip, and then you tag it with the charge.
Yep. And
This
completely
has
ruins your
happened to me
shit.
before. It's infuriating.
Ooh. Is that gonna work? Okay, cool.
Which is
Iwabi's Wolf Bomb House Skip looked weird to me, but it was fine.
yeah, I was watching.
I'm also not a
Nimzo's
leading
talk
authority
about
on Wolf Bomb House Skip.
it. Me neither. Yeah, this is just gonna be another 2 hours of both of us watching the stream. Like, wow, that's another trick we don't go for because it's really hard.
For real. I mean, they're consistent runners. It's gonna be, they're gonna do the run, and they're gonna do it quickly. We're gonna be remarking on differences between them.
Very fast watch.
That's a lot of blues.
Yeah, that's actually, he's got to be careful here because he really doesn't want to see the rupee text.
Yeah, he got that skip. He skipped that, or he got that rupee specifically so that he had a clearer path to the dig spot.
Yep, just to get out of the way. Because not only do we not need the rupees on the French localization, the rupee text boxes are actually extremely slow.
Yeah, like almost an extra second or something, right?
Yeah. So you actively do not want to get rupees on French.
Yeah.
At least non-green rupees. Good shadow beasts from Nimzo there, being careful not to bonk into the wall on that second charge attack. Just save a little time.
Pretty comfortable looking sub 7 Elden here for Nimzo.
Absolutely. That is so good.
Yeah, well, yeah. Went a little bit early.
Why did I say
Still sub
anything?
7, but, Less prestigious.
Yeah, that steam cycle's annoying.
He was definitely being a little bit ambitious. He was like, I can time it early. Which I've done, I'm guilty of.
We've all done it. Still very nice. 645.
Yeah. Pretty fucking rad.
I believe he slightly beat Iwabi's best Elden time.
Was Nimzo early on the cycle or late on it?
He must have.
Or not Nimzo,
sure.
Iwabi. Sorry.
Oh, I was not watching.
I couldn't tell you. It looked like he was early on the cycle. I couldn't tell you, though. Really line it up. Nice.
Jumping past the tier is pretty annoying, let's face it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. 5 seconds slower Elden there for Iwabi. Nimzo 645, Iwabi 650.
Yep, so slightly widening the gap there.
Yeah, Delta is now 39 seconds. Is that how math works?
Yeah, it should be.
Sick.
That is 34 plus 5.
Spectacular.
And
Is
yeah,
Nimzo a
checks out
gamer?
with their actual split times. No, Nimzo is not a gamer.
Unfortunate.
So there's one frame after that cutscene where you can get a side hop and avoid that text box.
It's like an eighth of a frame.
Yeah, because of the input you have to do, it feels harder than some of the other one-framers. You don't just have to mash A, you have to mash A while holding L and stick right.
I don't think holding the stick is the hard part. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe just like the natural timing of like when people think to start mashing. Desyncs. Oh, fair enough. I think it's pretty easy. Like I just wiggled.
I don't find it that easy to like two-hand mash it.
Oh, fair. Iwabi also not a gamer. Very unfortunate. Although it does make sense that neither of them got it since they're evenly matched-ish.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely how this works.
Now's a good time to say I was doing a little bit of research earlier because I was kind of curious. And you know it's just gonna be linear, so fuck it. You know how Iwabi? You see how Iwabi's like holding his own against Nimzo? Like the best TP runner to ever live. Iwabi started running this game on December 11th, 2023, less than a year ago.
He's gotten good at it in a hurry.
He's really good at speedrunning. Like, granted, he had a bunch of experience speedrunning other shit, but getting good at Twilight Princess, I say this as an outsider, not as someone parroting things that I've heard. Getting good at Twilight Princess is very different from getting good at other games.
I wouldn't know. The only game I've gotten good at is Twilight Princess, and it's hard. But I don't have the perspective.
I've gotten kind of good at Amnesia, and it's very different. It's like TP is
very nice, like Hylia shadow based.
That was pretty fast, yeah.
They just came right to him.
Every once in a while, you get blessed. I assume Nimzo knows how to do it intentionally because he's, you know,
he must
playing
be.
8D chess.
In theory, they were deterministic. Oh,
that's true, yeah. In theory, everything. Oh, did he go for Hylia hop?
I don't think he did. I think he just fell down.
Oh, well, that sucks. That really, really, really sucks. That's like 30 seconds.
No.
Not a mistake you see top level runners making very frequently.
Yeah, that really stinks.
Who I'll be with a similar Shadow Beast fight. Yeah, I don't think that Nimzo went for Hylia hop. I think he just because every once in a while the dash cancel like.
There's no reason to go for Hylia hop.
Well, no, exactly. But like every once in a while, like you're vectoring and you're doing your thing, and then you get a B attack, and it puts you in a weird place, and you have to like change your camera and your angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like maybe your dash is timeout weird or something, and you're just like, oh well, I guess I've dashed directly into the fucking lake this time, haven't I? Not that I have personal experience doing this.
Nimzo's still a bit ahead though.
Oh yeah. 10 seconds ish.
Yep. Yep, back to very close.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you're just dropping in, but they were like basically synced for the first half hour.
Until Gorge Void.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hate jumping and missing the fucking tier. It feels so
So
stupid.
annoying. It's actually so annoying.
Very nice waterfall
Good
side hop
waterfall
without the
side
side
hop.
roll. Yep. Here comes another one. Easy as
Very
pie.
nice. Nope, that's a 3-frame side hop to avoid having to climb up from the bottom.
Well, the side hop is 6 frames. There's 3 good frames.
That makes it a 3-frame side hop.
Well, no, you can get... There's 6 frames to get a side hop.
Yes, and 3 of them don't work for the trick.
Right, but you still get a side hop. You just fall down to a different place.
Anyways.
Pretty good lily pad bugs there for Nimzo. Less great, but still pretty... Oh, he got the tier clip
Yeah,
there. That
it's
was
fine.
nice.
Both
Yeah.
of those are very...
Ooh, grab it. There you go. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that section can be very frustrating if the bugs don't play nice.
I mean, it can be frustrating even if they do.
True.
Unless you have Zach's chart out, or Simi's chart. Who made the chart?
Shimmy.
Simi.
Just like set that as your desktop wallpaper or something.
I want to get it like blown up really big and put it on my wall or something.
Hell yeah.
Unironically, it might be kind of cool. Maybe I'll remember it that way.
And Nimzo is at 40 rupees.
That's, I mean, not super
Oh,
high
he
for
just-
here, but, you know, fine.
Well, he didn't get the...
That's
he
true,
didn't
yeah.
get the
He has
Elden one.
rupees. Yeah. Rupees to make up later.
So... he
So
should
that's
be
pretty
at-
good, actually.
He should be at 60 going into AG, so he can skip the chest.
Yeah. Here's the eponymous Wolfdash. Hope everyone enjoys.
Yep. Looks like Iwabi's about 14 seconds back now.
Not insurmountable by any means.
For my one low percent plug of the stream, in low percent we do avoid dashing all the way down from Upper Zora's River like this by doing something else that's worse.
Worse or better?
I think it's pretty cool, but it's much
It's
slower.
fucking rad.
Yeah, low percent can't get the Castletown portal, so we do a long Epona out of bounds from Elden Field to get to the other side of Castletown. Which is neat because you get to do an Epona out of bounds, and Epona out of bounds is one of the coolest tricks in Twilight Princess, but it also makes the run significantly slower.
It would be crazy
Anyways,
if there was a
there's-
weird quirk of low percent that made them run slower.
Yeah, definitely.
That'd be
Definitely
fucked
the
up.
only reason why low percent is slow, it loses like 9 minutes because of that.
Yeah.
Nimzo releasing that charge attack a little early.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. He started
Good,
that
though.
second charge a little bit late, which scared me, but that was fine.
It doesn't. As long as you don't get hit, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The trick with this fight is just to tag the Shadow Beast from the inside outside so that Link attacks him in the right order so he doesn't bonk in the middle of the charge attack.
Yeah.
That's the trick anytime
Beast
you have
holds an
Shadow
opinion-
Beast up near a wall.
Yeah. Beast holds an opinion on the Shadow Beast fights that hadn't occurred to me, but is very interesting and true. The Shadow Beast fights are puzzles.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought about it, but that's pretty cool. There's like little combat puzzles to do.
And you know, some of them are more puzzling, like the Gerudo Mesa portal that we don't see at any percent. The puzzle on that one is how to do the fight without throwing your console out of the window because of how goddamn laggy it is.
Yeah, exactly. That was a cool bug kill from Nimzo.
Yeah.
Both of them got the side hop. Very rad.
I'll be having some better luck with the bug there, picking up a bit of time.
Yeah.
Also, yeah,
Barely.
welcome in, Madeline. The runners have been
It's a terrible race.
neck
falling
and neck
asleep.
this whole time. They've been the
shit.
furthest they've been apart is about 34 seconds.
39.
Oh, you're right. Right after Elden Twilight.
Feels okay, man. I've actually been able to diagnose why I'm so bad at this bug from watching Wolfdash races.
Nice. Iwabi also having some trouble.
Yeah, maybe he should watch some races.
I'm sure he has been.
Nah. I mean, most of them are probably like while he's asleep or something, you know?
Anyways, Nimzo doing the card flight. He'll, of course, be skipping this first bug and picking it up again later. Just lets him take a tighter line here.
Apparently the dash spacing works out nicer as well.
Yeah, I could see that.
I wouldn't know because I don't do it. Hooray!
Exactly, Madeline.
Yeah.
And Iwabi.
And you get angrier with each passing second.
Yeah.
It's
I've gone
deeply
for it
frustrating.
a couple times and had that experience.
Yeah.
5903 for the card bog from Nimzo.
Pretty textbook card flight.
Keeping track.
Will we go for a faster bonk? He will.
Yep, so I'll be about 19 seconds back now after that little bit of trouble with Fire's bug. And, you know, as we're reaching the hour mark for people here who maybe aren't so used to watching Twilight Princess races, this is not normal.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Sub 1 Lenovo is not very common.
But I mean, the sync is not normal.
Oh, that's true also, I guess.
There's so much stuff that can happen in this game. We don't usually see a race stay this close for this long.
Hope everyone is enjoying the best piece of music in this game.
Yep, we continue Nimzo going for kind of a newer strat on the boss bug, where he's keeping it on screen the whole time to get it to attack faster, but you kind of have to be more aware of your position when you're doing that. Well, I'll be going for the more consistent setup using the camera to manipulate it. And
Oh, man,
Nimzo
Nimzo missed
unfortunately
fast
failing the... Yeah. If you kill the bug from a certain position, you actually bonk the charge attack immediately and save a bit of time, because you don't have like flying around between his legs. Hopefully we'll see that from Iwabi here in just a couple seconds.
There you are. 101 flat Linearu for Nimzo.
Very nice.
1222 Linearu Twilight segment, not including a Linearu vessel split. So it's a 10-minute Linearu, which is pretty good. 101.22 for Iwabi. I'm sure you can do the math on the delta there.
Yep, and hopefully it'll stay consistent through this segment. This is kind of one of the harder ones in the new empty, like, Hylia route. I say no, people have been running it for like a year now.
The nice thing about Twilight Princess is that everything is always new.
Yeah, ELH is never going to stop being the new any % route for me. I don't
Just
think.
like New Lakebed is still new Lakebed, even though New Lakebed isn't even in the optimal route anymore.
Sure. And we saw Nimzo just did get those 20 rupees jumping down to Earth's domain and successfully damaged down to 1 heart. We'll be doing a death warp soon as part of a different trick. Iwabi, meanwhile, taking a slightly different line down that doesn't get him the rupees, but still deals 2 hearts of falling damage.
Watching Nimzo I'm trying to take that line too sharp. Watching Nimzo recently has educated me on the importance of sea downing here in Upper Zora's River. Jesus Christ,
yeah,
that bitch is laggy.
So laggy. There are a couple of zones in this game that are just so laggy. It's this one, and it's North Farron.
Yeah.
The North Farron Purple Mist area.
Iwabi using his left stick to tone and his A button to hurler.
Yep.
Wonder how well he knows her. This can absolutely be a diverging point for the racers. Here's Yalis, which is fairly tight in execution, and then the Enter Lakebed bomb boost itself, which is got great setups. Nimzo himself created most of them, but they are demanding. I would
Nimzo
say.
getting the 1 frame side hop before the map comes up there.
I think it's 2 frames. I think it was found.
Is it?
I believe so. Don't quote me.
Not very easy side hop. The small amount of time side hop.
Yes, the dash hop.
Anyways, Nimzo now starting this fight as Wolf, which you're not supposed to be able to do. Now, he doesn't have access to the mid charge right now because of the game state, so he's going to have to do a fairly precise sequence of attacks to kill the Shadow Beasts anyways.
Well, the Wappy was a little bit quicker on the setup there.
This is also kind of one of the newer discoveries in TP. I want to say this is from 2019 or so.
Yawless?
Does that sound right?
I mean, duping bomb
earlier,
bags
right?
was maybe found around there. This specific thing where Yala's like matters and saves time is from like last year.
Oh, is it that recent?
Yeah.
Yalis is from 2023. It's definitely not 2024.
It might have been early 2024.
I know it's from before I started running.
Oh, well, fair enough.
And Iwabi, unfortunately, having a little trouble there.
Yeah, like I said about tight execution. Because you got to get this guy. Like, okay, yeah. That guy and then the other guy. But, yeah. This is all fucked. This is really...
This is what we didn't want to see here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I saw what he was going for.
I didn't see it until it happened, and then I was like, wow, that's really smart. And then it didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, if you fail it the first time, they can kind of get off cycle or in weird positions, and it gets harder.
If anyone knows anything about how damage works in
There we
Twilight
go.
Princess, call now. We have a
Nobody
hotline.
knows. It's even weirder with the Shadow Beasts.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's fucked. Nimzo nailed a plump cutscene skip, by the way. No
Very
effort.
nice.
And
Yep,
here's
we
our
do
plump
not
skip.
need Plum to tell us about the minigame that we're not going to play by the rules of anyways.
Much as he wants to. Nimzo has a puncta of 3, which is very impressive. 3 puncta is nothing to be sneezed at.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has died here, so I think he's going to have a hard time getting to 10,000 for the heart piece.
Yeah.
Anyways, while he was minigaming, somebody stole all the water out of Lake Hylia.
What an asshole. Put it back. Swear to God, if he has to, like, fucking, kill a giant eel to refill the lake, it's going to be a huge hassle.
I have some bad news for you, Prince.
Oh, son of a... God damn it, dude. This sucks. May 2023, that sounds about right.
That is from before I started running.
Well, there you go. Nimzo is doing the other setup that he has that he made for himself and nobody else.
Shout out to Nimzo for Nimzo setup. Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah. It's
Is it
easier for him, though.
fast?
Huh? I think
Is
it's
it just
slower?
different? No, it works.
Oh, yeah, totally. I don't actually remember if it's faster or not. I don't think it is. Nimzo saved 1.5 seconds on that split
Huge.
to his PB.
I'll be also getting 3 score.
Well, no. Nimzo got 3 puncta.
Oh, it's because of the language difference, Prince.
What? What do you mean? Is the French word for score?
Apparently.
Are we any francophones? It's called lac hylia in French because it lacks any water. Wish there was a fucking rimshot sound effect in this goddamn stream dashboard. Wonder if I could add that somehow.
Anyways, Nimzo getting off to a good start to his demolition of Lake Bed Temple.
Yeah. Blowing this motherfucker sky high. Don't
And
have
that's
to go
right,
kill
we
the
end up
toad or
dropping
the eel.
bombs throughout Lake Bed. We need to get rid of the 30 normal bombs it comes with in favor of water bombs later. And thankfully, Yalis was the only issue with the Wabi's or Lake Bed split.
Thanks, Livole? Question mark?
But the gap is definitely widened. Looks like, what's that? A minute 18 seconds?
Oh yeah, I guess it is like MK Super. That's funny.
And watch Nimzo here to see if he gets the Deku Toad Zero cycle.
Door sink. Ball crazy.
Huge. After we
Spicy
start this
juice.
fight,
MP3.
Nimzo will be going for a precise sequence of inputs to try to get a bomb into Deku Toad's mouth before the fight starts.
He's practicing it. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks
Very
good.
nice. In the business, we say that's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Extremely difficult trick. Very cool.
And gets the one cycle with the Master Sword as well.
Oh, yeah. Dude, if one of these guys failed the one cycle, I would have a lot of questions.
Yeah, I mean, and Nimzo was being careful about it. He kept a bomb out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously.
And
But-
Wabi, unfortunately, having a little trouble with the long jump attacks to get down to Deku Toad.
It's a weird LJA. It feels very touchy. I don't have a lot of experience with it, but...
I do that one because in intermediate route as well, and it feels pretty consistent. I'm kind of
That's fair.
surprised to see. It's nice
Sick dive.
from Nimzo.
Ooh, cool targets there, Iwabi.
Yeah, there are a couple different ways people go about that one.
Yeah, sure, but I just like watching people get the targets really fast. Because that's what I like to do.
Anyways, Nimzo's now gathered his water bombs. You're supposed to fight Morpheal, the Lakebed Temple boss, using the Zor armor. The arena is entirely underwater, and Link can't breathe water, so you're supposed to do that. But thankfully, water bombs were kind of like the Zor armor, but much worse. Good Deku Toad from Iwabi there as well.
Just as a point of a clarification, Nimzo didn't get water bombs, he got Wasserbomben.
Oh.
Yeah. And nobody fucked up Deku Toad, thank God.
That's huge. Anyways, Nimzo now lining up for Lakebed Temple boss key skip, and unfortunately falling off the railing there.
Yeah, it did look like too sharp of an angle. I think he also knew it was too sharp of an angle, but wanted to try anyway.
I mean, you can't win if you don't play.
Good point,
True,
Teeb. Good
teammate.
point. Ooh,
and unfortunately
Nimzo,
flipping out of the
yeah.
bridge there.
That was a mistake I've made a lot of times. I think Nimzo might be
Pretty
getting in his
easy
head
to
about
do.
trying to do this
Oh,
really quickly.
no. Yeah, this one.
We
this
may
could be
have
frustrating.
eel sink,
We could.
depending on how poorly this goes. No, that's fine. He got it.
And there we go.
So we'll be separated by probably the cutscenes. The Morpheal cutscenes amount of separation. Oh, Iwabi went off neutral while he was trying to do this LJ. Did he do that on purpose? I wonder.
I doubt it. I don't know why you would,
Maybe he didn't trust those targets. I don't know.
but it seemed fine to me.
It was, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe he just really wanted to target the specific thing.
Who knows? Anyways, let's see Nimzo's eel phase 1.
Nice.
Very good.
Could have been bad RNG, but it wasn't. And really
And very
saved it to
good
the last
bomb
frame for
hole
his bomb
timing.
pole.
Yep, he could go for one bomb here if he gets RNG for it. The danger in that first phase of Morpheal is hitting the eye with a slash or other what we call a small damage attack, which will cause a second cycle on phase 1 that's very hard to deal with without the Zor armor.
Technically, phase 2 is like an independent thing. It's just that we skip it because Master Sword damage.
I guess.
I'm just saying.
Either way, if he got a slash there or something
Not particularly one bomb RNG.
like that, he would be in the bomb fish zone. And we
he
don't
could
like that.
do
I wouldn't. I don't think it would be a good idea.
It would
But he
be
could.
Yeah, didn't get the
You
RNG.
tried.
Yeah, it definitely was. I misrecognized it because Nimzo sinks a lot less than I do, it seems like.
The air meter looked okay for it, but he didn't get the
So
regrab.
you're gonna get ignored now. Okay, cool. Yeah, super quick and dirty 2-bomb. Pretty easy. Unless Morphle really fucks him over, but doesn't look like she will.
Should be fine.
Yeah.
There we go.
She tried to. She like swam up and turned a little bit.
That is one eel morphed for Nimzo.
Yep.
See, Iwabi also got a very late bomb pull, so he could also go for one bomb here.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah,
could
he's got
one
a
bomb.
chance.
I don't know if he goes for it. I think he wants to keep safe. Or he'll go for it. Again,
He
fucked
went
by
for
RNG.
it. Yep.
He might... okay, yeah, that's fine. I was going to say he might want to try and walk a little bit out to the perimeter before initiating a second cycle, but he didn't need to. Morphle
You can
noticed
get
him
away
fine.
with this.
Yeah.
Might get sucked.
Yeah, getting sucked is fine. That's probably what he wants at this point. He got kind of annoying RNG. So
Yeah, once you get sucked by Morphle, it actually puts you in a really good place to get a grab.
almost certainly
And
intentionally.
he's gonna have to get this regrab.
Ooh,
That's
okay,
good.
it works.
The
God, that was
longest
scary.
regrab. Very good. Very close to drowning in the cutscene.
keeping it tense, keeping it interesting.
Yep, so that really just leaves Arbiter's Grounds as the last place where we'd expect to maybe see something shake it up.
Yeah, we'll have a number in terms of Delta here in a second, but we're, almost
Yeah, I think
halfway through the
Iwabi-
run.
Iwabi has made up a little bit of time with a better boss key skip.
Yeah.
Nimzo just had a little trouble with that. It's 1:15:26 exit Lake Bed for Nimzo.
About, what, 30 seconds looks like? 40?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, closer to 40.
We'll see if Iwabi gets the heart container.
I doubt it. He might want to for health, but it's not like you need a shitload of health for MDH.
Yeah, we'll see. As
will
Nimzo
get it.
meanwhile wolf dashing again.
That's really interesting, actually. They both got the Lakewood heart piece, or heart container, rather. Normally, you would expect like top level runners to save the time and skip it.
So it
But
looks like
I
the
guess-
gap is now Nimzo is 55 seconds ahead, leaving Lake Bed.
That's more than you want to be trailing. That's more than you want to be trailing Nimzo.
Yeah,
Less than you expect to be trailing Nimzo, though.
yeah. Iwabi is absolutely keeping this one close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking through here, and I think we've had one Wolfdash, two Wolfdash races that were decided in by less than a minute.
Oh, yeah, Lord Skip, that makes sense. Nimzo almost got with Louise Glitch. Looked really close.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't get the Stallard Heart container.
Yeah.
That one's really fast if you fight Stallard, but slower if you don't. I mean, technically you don't have to get any heart containers, but it makes the rest of the run a little easier.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of interesting that they're even opting for any heart containers at all.
It's pretty common to get one.
Sure, yeah. Nimzo, I expect will go for rope skip. We'll find out here in a second.
And it also,
He will not,
well, you
actually.
kind of want to get one so that you can do the jump down after city. That's why.
That, yeah. Well, we also almost got Louise glitch, but didn't. And Louise said, un instant. Oh, Nimzo.
Oh, man.
He adjusted a little bit too close to the Poe and had to...
Yeah,
Oh,
for some
yeah.
reason, if you're ending below the Poe when you're right on top of it, it doesn't work. And we didn't even get a good camera angle on the extremely silly animation Link does.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, very frustrating, especially when it happens in Arbiter's Grounds. We will have
I will
to
go
get
and
3 more Poe
shift
souls
this from
over the course
Nimzo's
of the
audio
run.
here.
Prince is denying us 55 seconds of piano time.
You don't need it. There we go.
Nice quick climb from Nimzo there. And transforming a bit early before the web collision went away.
People think that matters. I don't think it matters. It's 6 of one, half a dozen the other, whether or not you're like close to the edge. You get a dash either way.
Yeah, no. Anyways.
Nice bonk. Will he see up? He will see up to line up. A couple people, myself included, have been experimenting with just doing that that jump.
You can just kind of YOLO
without
it,
lining up.
apparently.
Yeah,
I usually
it's
line it up.
not that tight.
I usually line it up, but for some reason, like, MDH Tower just gives me absolute hell sometimes, and I don't need to make it any harder.
That is kind of an MDH tower thing to do.
Will I be also getting a quick climb?
That's one of the easier quick climbs, it seems like.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
I'm inclined to agree.
Can we ban Prince from the channel?
We probably should. Good luck, though.
As I assume Nimzo will be going for the fast win cycle here.
Nah, he just doesn't feel like it. Don't get bridge, please. Well, it's my fault. I accept responsibility and I apologize.
We definitely have to ban Prince. I know, I've just been informed that apparently baseball is happening.
I mean, she's currently restreaming
No, actual baseball.
cross keys. Huh? What's that? I don't know what that is.
Don't worry
Nimzo?
about it.
Oh, okay, sure, go ahead. I guess if you really want to, bro.
So Nimzo got... Sorry, I had to look away for a second. Nimzo got bridged.
No, I mean, he did once, but then his second bridging was extremely dangerous and very cool.
Oh no.
Like, he actively
that-
waited a second for the bridge.
That
And
bridge
then
is
went.
so annoying.
It's fucked. If you look at it
Basically,
with the
each-
collision viewer on, it's
Oh my
it's,
god, dude.
it's a nightmare,
scary.
dude.
Each
It's
plank of
Eldritch.
the bridge has its own collision. And you can just get, like, pushed through them.
Bracket reset is same bat
channel.
time, same bat channel tomorrow, if it does occur.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that would be tomorrow at the same time.
Here. 122.04 MDH for Nimzo and a 122.26 MDH for Iwabi. That bridging really closed the gap back.
Yep.
Nimzo learning the Fang Stab, Iwabi learning the Coup de Grace. The Occult Kunst Fang Stab.
Love a good occult const.
Who doesn't, honestly? Nice. He can now defeat Dark Lord Ganondorf. Bada, coup de grace. Interesting that the German banner used a colon, but the French one used a hyphen.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that also depends on the localization.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I know German kind of does a couple punctuation things differently. That might
German
be one
does
of
do
them.
punctuation stuff, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. I assume French also does punctuation stuff.
Yeah, they've got like the angle brackets.
Oh, they do have the angle brackets. I forgot about that. Every time Jeez uses them, I'm like, why did you? Oh, right, French. And Japanese has the angle, like, the sort of like L block Tetris pieces.
Anyways, here's Nimzo on his way to Snow Peak Runs.
Right, Wolfdash, sorry.
There's a race happening.
I keep forgetting. Everybody's headed to the best temple.
I do regret to inform everybody that I am now watching baseball on the other monitor.
Who's playing?
Is it just because I'm bored with the race? Interesting baseball things are happening.
Are the Mariners playing?
Probably. I'm not watching them though.
Well, fair enough.
Why the fuck do you care about the Mariners?
I don't care about the Mariners, but my friend Juliana cares about the Mariners.
Oh, fair enough.
Cool vectoring there from Nimzo. I wonder if he actually like specifically took that exact line for the optimal dash lineups.
Surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I also don't think he would.
I mean, Nimzo knows this area pretty well.
He does. That's true. You can tell he actually studied the correct vectoring here, so that he doesn't get slowed down.
It's not nearly as easy as it looks to keep dash speed through that whole area.
Yeah.
And gets the quick climb.
Both of them.
2 out of 3.
If Nimzo accidentally howls twice, this will be a Wabi's race to lose. Not that anyone would do that, but, you know, in theory.
Definitely nobody on this call right now has done that. Definitely not both of us.
That would be so embarrassing. Nimzo treating us to a slightly different angle than you would usually get because he ran a little bit past the stone.
Mastona.
True. That's when you're buddies with a guy who smokes a lot of pot. Oh yeah, me and Mastona. One of the very cool things about ELH is that your equips here are not fucked up.
True.
Having fucked up equips in Connection Cave is one of my biggest beefs with Pillar Equip route.
But don't you like having 2 boomerangs?
It's fun, but it is nice to have Boomerang on both X and Y.
Yeah, I mean, you need to equip anyways.
Yeah.
Because you have a Lantern equipped on ELH.
I don't know. It always just discombobulates me a little bit. Okay, if he jumps early, yeah, it's fine.
Yep, good. Portal skip there.
Messenger skip, they call it.
Sure.
Nine and Nimzo is not on a spiritual journey.
Surprised Wabi didn't get hit by the keys there.
Did he do the G's thing where you go super far right?
I think
Wabi
so.
also wanging it really far to the right. I mean, again, you can just jump early and it's fine, but... Runner's about 1 Yeto cutscene apart.
Yep, we'll get another time check here at Enter Snow Peak.
I'm actually kind of interested to see if if the delta changes during snowboarding, because
It very much could.
Snowboarding is one of those things that, like, there's a lot of nuance to it.
Yeah, and there are a couple different lines you can see people take here.
And, you know, it's going to depend on, like, you know, how long everybody's airborne, how many spins people get, all this shit. And, like, how well they're managing the momentum, the direction. So far, Nimzo is taking really conservative lines. He's
I
trying
would
not
too.
to change
I think
angles.
I think that's reasonable, especially in a race setting when you're
Absolutely,
leading.
yeah. But very intentionally being delicate on the stick, especially coming down from jumps. They're actually doing the opposite of what I said, but then jumping immediately afterwards to cancel all that momentum redirection. Very interesting play.
Yeah, there are a couple jumps I do that on, where you turn hard and then jump to cancel it.
Yeah.
And nice
tech
skip from Nimzo.
Barely saves any time, but it is extremely cool. Save time to PB on that snowboarding. Iwabi, on the other hand, is taking sort of more drastic lines. There's a little bit more variance. He's wobbling a little bit more, I would say, which is slightly less than optimal.
Yep. Well, we'll see
careful. Thank you.
Yeah, you can actually jump over the railing and then there and
Oh, you can absolutely clear that railing with ease. In fact, you can do it by accident very easily.
God, that floor clip was so smooth.
It was extremely smooth. That was awesome. Hopefully, you can keep the momentum going. Get a first try LFC. Nice.
Yep, that's one frame drop down there. Lets you climb the ladder without this guy at the top blowing your head off.
Yep, and that one's like 14 frames or something.
16.
16. It was one to either side of half a second. Another nice floor clip there for Iwabi. Yeah, very solid SPR.
Absolutely. Now we'll see a bit of a rounding
Iwabi
difference
had some
here.
good roll speed there.
Iwabi is going to save about 15 seconds in Snow Peak from not picking up rupees, but he'll lose it back later during the inner city split. So, and we're close enough that we're going to have to keep that in mind for the next half hour or so.
Yeah, good point to note. Dude, I started with the roll stab engage on Dark Hammer. It feels amazing. Highly recommend. The auto spin is great and all, but it's so inconsistent.
I don't mind the auto spin.
I didn't mind the auto spin for a long time, but I tried the roll stab and it feels so much better.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it next time I get there.
Yeah, I encourage everybody to give it a shot. Just, spin up GZ, try it once, see how it feels. Iwabi with the bomb strats. Cool. For the bomb strat, you do want to auto spin and engage. That's totally fine, because that's how you just insta-kill.
Well, see, I wonder if Nimzo is going to go for the bomb on the Mirror Chamber Messengers.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Crazy strat to get the rupee there, but works out.
Yeah, that was a little bit scary.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Poor Badamja had that fucking rupee go out of bounds earlier in his run. But he kills it weird. He kills the bubble with sword. Like, he destroys the armor and then kills the bubble with sword.
That seems like a good way to get the rupee to go out of bounds.
That's what I said, but it went out of bounds in the little bookcase there instead of off to the side.
Anyways, we've seen Iwabi save warping immediately after picking up the ball and chain instead of getting 100 rupees.
Yep.
So,
Schneeberg! That's rough. Germany, fix your shit, dude. I love you guys, but you need to figure that out. Pix blanks is way better.
I would like to formally apologize to the nation of Germany.
No, that's cool. Trez runs ZSR. No, it's okay, because Trez runs ZSR, and I'm a restreamer, so it balances out.
Anyway, so yeah, until Enter City, it'll look like Iwabi is about 15 seconds ahead of the actual time difference.
Nice sync transforms.
Yep, nice jump attack up the slope there from Nimzo.
Didn't even bonk and fall into the lake. Very exciting. And enjoy your 17 seconds of ladder.
Yep. If you need more ladder, you can watch Iwabi's side of the screen coming up just now.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nearly 30 full seconds of ladder.
That's amazing. That every Twilight Princess run should be like this.
True. I wonder if we can skip this ladder like the Metal Gear Solid 2 people skip that ladder.
Though, Glubbers has notably accomplished the feat of the 30-second ladder all by himself.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. Is there a clip of that anywhere?
I think so.
Cool. I'm interested in what movement Nimzo is going to do right here. It looks like he's doing the other movement, yeah. No, he's not. He's doing the normal movement. Okay.
There are a couple ways to. Oh. Well, that part is normal.
I don't think that was optimal. I think he did that by accident. He was trying to take a really tight line to the bridges and realized that there's another bit of geometry there.
Yeah, a couple different ways you can jump down to this kind of big island in the middle there.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people jumping like super far to the... Oh, Iwabi got a stupid slip on the dumbass geometry. I've seen a couple people
the
jumping
Super
down to the
Mario
left.
64 crossover.
Yeah, true. At Panicoic.
There are a couple spots in TP where you get like weird slips or weird hops like that.
There's a surprisingly high number, I would say.
I think it is the same reason. I think it is just like floor collision polygon gaps.
I assume so, yeah. Overshadowing, roof overshadowing, or ceiling overshadowing.
It won't work the same way it does in SM64.
I know. I'm just quoting the video because I love it.
TP's collision engine is a little more advanced than that.
That would stand to reason given the 20-year delta in release dates.
Yeah, like something that I think that I wish Panicoke would have pointed out in that
10
video
years.
is that like Super Mario 64 is fucking banging rocks together with that collision algorithm. That's not how anyone does it anymore.
They were trailblazers.
Oh, absolutely.
They took pretty normal lines in Gerudo Desert. I don't know what to tell you guys. You know,
there's
like four full vectors in this entire map, and you know, it's pretty easy to agree on all of them.
Yeah, I basically just play this entire section off the mini map.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a pretty quick wolf clip. Could have been quicker, but still pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little tricky as Wolf because Wolf Link likes to turn around and look at the Bulblins.
Yeah, Wolf Link's collision fights you and the camera fights you. See, Iwabi got a little bit quicker.
Very nice.
Yeah, a lot of different parts of the game are fighting you when you're doing that clip.
And as you've seen, both of them set up map glitch for some out-of-bounds movement coming up.
Nimzo took a slightly inoptimal line there. Humiliating.
And, interesting setup from Nimzo for the LJ there.
Yeah, it's a little bit quicker.
It looks like it's a little faster than the chart spin, yeah.
Yeah.
And doing the AG equip during the jump. I mean, I guess you could.
Yeah, totally. That's technically an optimal place to do it.
Yep.
Iwabi doing his cool LJA that he does. Ooh. Ah.
So cool.
It is pretty neat. And it gets in there lickety split. Just costs a little bit of time in rolling and positioning. And no one died to KB4. Very exciting.
We have the KB4 cutscene sync.
Double KB, please. The legends.
Alright, this Arbiter's Ground segment is going to be fun to watch. This is considered to be the hardest dungeon in the route at high levels.
And low levels.
Got a lot of... Yeah, but for different reasons.
That's true.
We've got a bunch of precise movement in here. We've got some tricks. We've got two really nasty tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the BLJs.
I was gonna say what's the hardest dungeon for new runners, but then I remember that Palace of Twilight exists.
Definitely Palace.
City's a close second for new runners, but Palace is probably harder.
It's just so easy to have failures snowball in Palace, especially if you're a very new runner. You're still getting used to the length of the run as well. you know, you're doing Palace after, you know, 3.5 hours of using 100% of your brain on the run.
Yeah. And for the
then
longest
it
time,
just get out of hand.
yeah, for the longest time, I didn't even know like most of the route through Palace.
Oh,
Like
no.
I just did the rooms as best I thought I could. Oh, Wabi.
Yeah, I've
missed the
done
thing.
the Palace IL a bit, but I should like properly study up on how top runners do it.
There's a lot of cool little micro optimizations that you see top runners do in Palace.
Yeah, I do at least go for most LJs now.
Oh yeah. Some of them are a lot stupider than others. We'll talk about that later.
Anyways, Nimzo is now watching a cutscene with a big door.
Kind of a shame he didn't skip it. Because this, like, watching this cutscene loses a shitload of time. Like, 10 minutes.
You can't skip this cutscene.
Hmm? You can't?
No.
Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Why does somebody even run this?
Yeah, I mean, now the door is closed.
You have to get the pose and shit? Ugh.
Mhm.
Fuck that.
Technically, you don't have to.
Can't argue with that.
You could just turn off the console and go outside, and then wouldn't have to get any pose.
True. We might get some hose, though.
See, you thought I was going to go for the low percent joke.
I did, yeah, and I appreciate the misdirect. It was like a really obvious joke to make. So, yeah, good stuff.
And unfortunately, not getting the pop-up.
Oh,
for one
okay.
skip. And again, oh no.
Technically not the Moldworm's fault, but he wants to blame the Moldworm.
You know what? Let's blame the Moldworm.
I agree. Moldworm's fault. Fuck that guy. Ooh, sink! God damn it. The fucking Moldworm.
The Moldworm killed the sink.
Oh,
Iwabi,
geez. God damn
Nobody's having a good time with
Shit.
the one skip.
And Iwabi's gonna void out.
Jeez. I thought Iwabi had a chance to catch up there, but unfortunately,
Madeline.
the one skip.
Yeah, the opposite of that occurred.
This trick's dumb. And
This
Iwabi's
trick
on critical
is-
health now. He's not
yeah.
going to do this.
It's possible. But
it's
he
not
did
what
get critical health, so. Yeah, he's gonna keep at it. I wonder what the
guess
mentality
you
is like.
If I was in Iwabi's position right now, I'd be thinking something along the lines of, ah, shit.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn it.
Yep.
Yeah, some to that effect. That looks good. Nice.
Insert your favorite swear word here.
Ugh, careful!
Oh, jeez.
Don't get moldwormed. Thank you. Well,
Yeah,
one
unfortunate
skip
for- I mean,
it's definitely a
really
part of this run.
unfortunate for both of them.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Anyways, Nims are going for a side hop there to manipulate the RNG so the pose starts spinning again quickly.
Ooh, got nice.
And lucky with the RNG there, might we get a sniffa? No.
They've wised up. They've started turning before they get the soul and ruin our chances of sniffa.
So basically, Nimzo
Nice out of
hates
bounds
fun.
lantern. Yeah, exactly. Gunnick de Geister? What?
Geruch de Geister.
Oh. All right, gentlemen, you've earned your points back. Geruch de Geister's pretty fucking rad.
I think it would be pronounced Keister.
Well, that's stupid. Like Keister?
That's also a German derived word. So
Yeah.
yes. And let's see how Iwabi does with Po4.
Nice. Intentionally walked a little bit to the side there to be closer to land when he landed after that jump attack. Fucked by the RNG
unfortunately,
though.
Not getting lucky.
Double fucked
Yeah,
by the
yeah,
RNG.
they're spinning for a while, huh? Good backup.
Iwabi has a cool timing method for that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like a music cue or something, right?
Yeah. I've tried it out a little bit. It feels good. Nimzo has Ein Rotor Ruben.
He sure does.
He only needs Ein more Rotor Rubens to have enough to repair the cannon.
Well, good news. There's a good place you can get another run.
Yep.
Anyways, let's see how it does in Po2 room. This one can be a little tricky with the bubbles, but should be fine.
It can be a little bit tricky, but if you're actually good at the game, you know how to do it consistently,
Yeah, exactly.
which is exciting. My cat is here.
Had the Delilah.
Now Nimzo is going to be setting up for Speed Rat. Hopefully, good Remy RNG. Pause champ. That looks good. Nice.
Very nice.
Technically could have been a tiny bit faster, but not very much.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he got to the door fast enough to break the game, so you know.
Yeah.
If you use that trick to get to the door before the room finishes turning, it actually like would soft lock him if he hadn't done Po 1 skip.
Oh yeah, it's true. I hadn't thought about that.
And Iwabi unfortunately missing one of the bubbles in Po 2 room, so he's gonna have a bit of trouble with target priority there, but
Yeah.
makes it work.
It should be a crime that Poes are so far down the list of target priority in this game.
TP target priority is just dumb sometimes.
It's really bad. I don't have a lot of genuine criticism of this game, but that's one of them.
I had a problem with this
Door
Skull
sync.
fight recently because of it.
Oh, did you get? Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
The Skull Kid's priority isn't that low. This might be a little bit fucked up. Okay, cool.
Yep, very good.
Skull Kid isn't that bad, but it's definitely annoying if there's like a million fucking puppets and you're like already late on the cycle because you were getting rupees or something. It's a whole thing. Pretty tight Po 3s for both.
Yep, very good. Iwabi hasn't done Po 3 yet.
I was like, yeah, well, he's done Po 3. We just did Po 2, right?
I mean, Po 3 does come next, but there's a bit of movement.
Crazy.
Anyways, Nimzo can now proceed to get the spinner. Having killed all 4 Poes in the first half of Arbiter's Grounds that you need to kill to open the door. Because you definitely have to kill all 4 of them.
Nod, nod. Oh, Iwabi, that fucking second dash is such a scam.
Yeah.
Every single time I go for it, I've bonked. But it feels so tantalizing. It's just like, oh, I could just barely fit it in. Nice super jump.
There's so many doors in this game that's just too easy to bonk on.
Twilight Princess has many doors, that boy. Ooh, okay. Got the hit anyway. See, that's why I tried to stay away from the Stalkin for that first hit, because
it's pretty lenient.
it is pretty lenient, but every once in a while you like catch one right at the edge of the minute charge, and you just barely run out of time in the attack vulnerability.
Good early boss key clip from Nimzo there.
Yep. Early Master Schloosel.
We do have to get the boss key in Arbiter's Grounds, but we can do it pretty quickly. Anyways, we're now
Yeah,
going
of
through
the
Epic
early
Spinner
boss
Room
keys, I think
backwards
Arbiter's
and
probably the
without
earliest. Nice break slide.
Arbiter's is the only dungeon where you can really get the boss key early. I guess Temple of Time you also do. The other dungeons.
Yeah. I guess like you don't get it like insanely early, and like you don't sequence break to get it. You kind of do, but
you kind of do.
not like meaningfully.
But so yeah, definitely the earliest boss key that we get.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Obviously, Lake Bed, we skip the boss key.
Nice skull Iwabi.
Snoopy.
Yo, blue rupee strats.
Anorak 1 blue.
Shoutouts to Blue Wildebeest and another skull for the fun of it.
Oh my god, he's actually.
Please be careful. Okay, cool.
I thought he was actually going to bonk into the void.
Yeah, that would have been really upsetting. Iwabi magnetized the skulls today.
There's a famous clip of the Wildebeest doing that from Wolfdash 3.
It was in the Wolfdash 4 promo. Did you see it?
It was.
It's so funny. Banger.
Alright, let's see how Nimzo does with Death Sword Skip. This is the first of the 2 really difficult tricks in Arbiter's Grounds.
I would disagree with putting DSS and Lord Skip in the same camp. I think the DSS is far easier and less complicated than Lord Skip.
They're not easy.
Well,
Lord Skip is harder.
right. Oh, Nimzo
It also
walked
saves
away a little bit
much
too
more
early.
time.
DSS
I'm
is also
probably
less
going-
worth. That's true.
Yeah, like I'm probably going to start going for Stellar to get before DSS.
That's insanity. Yo, Iwabi rolled through the gate during the cutscene. That was so
That's
sick.
so good. That's so good.
All right, Nimzo on attempt 2 of DSS. That looks good. Yeah.
Yep.
One of the last working frames, but it went well. Very good position and angle.
Yeah, 148.42 for the spinner.
Yeah, about one death sword apart.
Yep.
These B attacks, by the way, for anyone who isn't aware, instead of they're in lieu of jump attacking and doing like a same attack that you would do on a redead or something, and it saves like a second or so.
Isn't there a risk you can soft lock doing that?
Maybe?
I think there's some way you can do it where like Death Sword like gets stuck in the cutscene.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah.
This looks like a really good DSS. A little bit late.
Oh damn.
Absolutely beautiful position though.
Hopefully we'll get it second try as well.
Yeah. It's a good lineup. It's a good position. Good transform.
Looked like you kind of bumped into Death Sword there.
That's common. It's not very significant.
Alright, so we'll probably keep about the same timing here.
Yeah. About a minute 10 delta, or a minute 20 almost.
That would be 1 minute and 17 seconds.
Nice. Thanks, math.
It's weird for me to apparently be in a situation where I'm the person who's best at mental math.
I'm pretty good at it, but I didn't feel like it.
Not pretty good at it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm good at non-mental math. I'm good at math if you give me a piece of paper.
That's fantastic. I'm terrible at that.
I can do
kind of
like
math.
calculus on there and shit.
That's great. Yeah, I can do arithmetic in my head pretty well. But
Yeah, I've never been able to do mental arithmetic.
once you get past that, I'm like, well, I don't understand anymore. Nimzo, getting in there, starting it up, getting it ready.
I forget what Stallard is in German. Is it still Stallard?
I don't know actually. We'll find out, I guess. Actually, we won't. The text doesn't
We
come.
will
It
not.
comes up the cutscene that you skip. First
Anyways,
try
we just
buffer.
set Yep, he's setting a precise angle here. And doing some turnarounds to adjust the angle further. And going for position setup here. And the whole point of this is to get a precise claw shot onto that stealth troop in front of him.
Pretty quick setup.
There we go. And you can now drag it into the corner,
Got the
which
cad.
normally you're not supposed to be able to move these guys.
Oh, went for the LOL slide. That looks good. Nice.
Yep, that's a frame perfect claw shot L slide to get into the pillar here.
Sometimes frame perfect.
That's it. Maybe
Sometimes it's
position
not.
dependent.
It's up to 3 frames.
Up to 3 frames, claw shot L slide. And then it's 3 frames for the spawn boost.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Very nice.
Rangless, by the way.
Yeah, that's a fast Stallard too. I think at this point, Iwabi is going to have... He's got an uphill battle.
Yeah, high-fiving in Stallard. Fast buffer there as well. Nimzo is doing the bomb thing.
Yep. That bomb should take out one of the 5 shadow beasts in this fight, and then he only has to deal with the other 4.
Which will hopefully all gather around him and just be spun.
Looks like a good CAD from Iwabi.
And no dice.
And the bomb didn't hit either.
Yeah, I don't know why I dropped it over there. I thought that was like some 5D chess shit. Nice torso, Link. Fast L slide, fast CAD. Bomb boost coming in. Easy clap. Very nice.
So Iwabi, in fact, saving a few seconds on
Yeah.
Sour Skip.
That's pretty cool.
I guess from the better L slide.
Oh, yeah, good point. So, gap's down to about a minute?
Yep. Minute 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So definitely, Iwabi still could win this one, but it would take Nimzo doing something weird.
Yeah, exactly. The unfortunate thing about getting past Lord Skip is time deltas are gonna come down to like, well, I hope Nimzo fucks this up, or I hope Iwabi fucks this up.
Yeah, after especially at the top level play like these runners are, the rest of the run after Arbiter's Grounds is pretty consistent.
Iwabi had a very nice non-bomb messenger fight. Nimzo abandoning that early city attempt. That looks better.
Yeah, he was definitely too far right. There we go. That's actually the biggest sequence break in the run right there.
Yep. And the easiest. Try it at home.
Yep. Unless you're on Wii 1.0, in which case don't try it at home.
Oh, nice. Iwabi turned a little
Also
bit before
don't-
transforming to make him like so that the amount of wolf collision that he had to adjust for was less when he turned human.
Also, don't warp the cannon during Elden Twilight, even though the game will let you do it.
Yeah, bad move. Don't kill any AD runs like that either.
Oh yeah, you could.
Is that too far right? No, it works.
Yeah, that should work.
I couldn't
Very good.
tell. Nimzo horking over a whole 300 Rubens. A veritable
Oh yeah, well now
smorgasbord.
see. You know, I wasn't taking into account the time difference here. I forgot
Oh
about that.
yeah.
I
So
said
Iwabi's
multiple
actually
times that I
still
didn't
about a minute
remember
20
that,
behind.
and I didn't remember it.
Classic. Yeah, so for anyone who isn't aware, Iwabi has to talk to Fire twice now. Because the broken text is when you talk to him again, not just the first prompt. What a hassle.
Exactly. He's going out of his way to rip this guy off.
Yeah, what a dick. $300 Rubus. Damn. Pouton.
That's a lot of money.
It is, yeah. I like how in English it's special hyphen repairs, and in French it's so about my cannon.
I'm always saying this.
So true. God, Morgan, shut up about your fucking cannon already, dude. Jesus.
I could throw a football all the way over them mountains, you don't know.
Man, isn't that just the best entering a dungeon cutscene you've ever seen? That you just want
I
to watch
think-
it a million times?
No, if you want to see it again, it's happening right now.
Good point.
I think all of the dungeons in TP should start with you getting shot out of a cannon. That's why Super Mario Galaxy is a better 3-hour speedrun.
At Doopsy and Zach.
Yeah, they played SMG too.
Oh, okay. Does that one not have cannons?
I mean, maybe it does.
Cool camera control there from Nimzo. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that was like an angle that worked.
Yeah, he's claw shotted just as far to the left as he possibly can there. That probably saved a few frames.
Yeah, for sure. Drehen A.
It's just like randomizer.
True. Nice, LJ.
Yep.
Had to make sure the equips were all kosher.
Getting your equips backwards in City is really annoying. I get it.
I never get my equips backwards because I'm an asshole about it. Yeah, Iwabi, okay, this is fine, actually. Yeah.
You have a lot of time to do that.
You do. It was just, I was like, is he going to be a little bit too, like, is he going to get enough air? But that block moves slow as hell.
One of the funny things, one of the kind of funny things about speedrunning this game is in the couple spots where you have to like do a timing thing that the developers actually intended you to do, it feels so much tighter than it is.
Well, we had a weird camera there.
Because we're all used to like speedrun timing level stuff where it's, you know, measured in frames.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the jumps on the monkey chain and like the dodge around King Bulblin when you're fighting him on the bridge if you do that.
Oh, yeah. When you think of like stuff that's timed by the game that speedrunners laugh at, the star mini game comes to mind for me. Nice two-hand grab, Nimzo.
Like, yeah, you don't need the whole timer on the star.
Yeah, you have like an hour and a half to do star one, and like it's simplicity itself to do it is human.
Yeah, you don't.
It's as 30, human without claw.
Without the claw shot, it's 30 seconds on star one.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have not even really practiced star one, and I can do it in 15. It's just not that hard.
Well,
but
it's a video game for children.
Like on the King Bulblin 1 bridge thing, I routinely just go early on that because I'm like, oh, I got to get this right on, and like, no, you don't.
Looks like Nimzo went for the spinner strap and failed it, and Iwabi, I don't know if anybody saw it, claw shotting to the chest in this room. He did a cool little L slide. Doesn't save any time, but it does.
Oh yeah,
neat.
you can do that. Well, it probably saves a tiny bit of time. You are moving instead of not moving.
I mean, you're already maybe actually, huh?
So I guess you land next to the chest anyways. It probably doesn't matter. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, you're saving whatever Iwabi needs to save this with the jump attack. Yep, perfect. He knows how to do that.
Very good. Zachlick99 is of the opinion that doing that on purpose is faster.
Zachlick99 has a lot of opinions about Twilight Princess and what's fast.
I did not state whether I agreed.
Yeah.
Alright, so you see how Nimzo does with the dumbest room in City in the Sky.
It's a good room, Brent.
Very nice Fire Worm LJ. And going for the LJ from over there. And bonking on the door.
It makes it actually a little bit easier, honestly. I've tried it a couple times.
I should try that.
Iwabi got the spinner thing. That was cool.
Very nice.
I love that Nimzo still spins the Lizalfos instead of using claw shot strat.
You shouldn't do the claw shot thing. It saves no time and it's way less consistent.
Here's the thing. It basically saves no time, but it's so fun.
I do the claw shot thing sometimes because, yeah, it's fun.
It's just entertaining. I rarely go for it, but, you know, if I'm in the mood.
Anyways, Nimzo now holding on to a chicken.
Fantastic. Gonna be a lot of that in this dungeon,
not
actually.
just a chicken, a man chicken.
Yeah. It was a rock lobster. I was talking to Badamja about this room earlier. I think that it might be prudent to, like, specifically step onto the grate in the position where you get the exact amount of air to not have to drop with boots onto the second platform.
I could see that, yeah. And I don't know what's
I
going
doubt
on
Nimzo
here
will go
a
for the
lobby.
camera jump. He will. Nailing it. Wow, that was actually really clean.
Very nice. I don't think Iwabi is going to go for that jump.
Yeah, it's possible. I doubt it, though.
He should
Nimzo
not
going
go
the
for that
boots. Did not get them. And the claw shot strap from Iwabi. Very nice. The thing is, if you're decent at it, it's rare to fail, but every once in a while it'll fail. Will Nimzo do a Iwabi setup? Will Iwabi do a Iwabi setup? These are the questions that'll be answered right now. Yes.
Very clean.
Line it up, triangle snaps, and Bob's your uncle.
Yep, that's basically it's a very precise claw shot aim, but we can use a buffering strategy there to just turn it into a single frame perfect input instead. Hey, you know, there's a Wabi standing on the grate in that spot like you were talking about.
Yeah, it was pretty close. You only had to drop a little bit.
You might have a point there. And by you, I mean
And
Badamto.
nobody bonked on the door. Well, I had the idea, but Badamto was agreeing with me.
As
Just because he's way better at this game than I am doesn't mean he had the idea.
Wabi wisely not going for the skydive, which would kill him.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. He should have gone for it anyway.
That's why I knew he wouldn't go for it.
Good point. Got the boots equipped. Very nice.
Huge time save. Walking
Massive.
with the boots is not huge time save. And I assume a Wabi will be going for a Wabi setup.
One would assume.
Shout outs to a Wabi.
Nimzo took a really cool line to that claw shot spot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Nice two-hand grab. Nimzo getting blessed.
Yep, let's see what he does on the flip up to the boss key here.
I think that worked. That was a really fast aim, too. He only had to adjust a tiny amount.
Good. Very nice.
Turning before jumping off. Nice. Little bit of consistency you don't really see from top-level runners. Because technically, if you just jump off the grate, just in the position that you stand there, or that you get there, I guess, you have to time a jump slash to make sure you don't fall directly back down the way you came. And most people do that, even though it barely saves time.
Yeah, well, Nimzo's been going to the right on the fan skip.
He's so quirky. This is going to be a treat, though. Getting to see. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, we watched this fan tower.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Unless Nimzo fucks it up, in which case don't watch, and nobody told you to watch.
Yeah.
And also, fuck you. Oh, I'll be almost jumping all the way back down after, for side clip here. That might be a little bit low, but I think it works. He actually abandoned that attempt. Yeah, he was not confident with it.
I agree. Oh, no.
Doing that thing that I said.
This is all your fault.
It is.
Oh, nope. Good dodge on the Helmosaurus. God, this fan tower is so good.
Yeah, meanwhile, Nimzo slaughtering fan tower, leaving no survivors.
Very nice. Oh, and he gets it.
Very nice.
Absolutely perfect.
That's
so good.
Well, I'll be doing that thing I said also.
Get 336.
That's horrible.
That's unreal. That's that's amazing. Because he had that really fast kite clip too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, good luck on Rob shot. There you go. It feels so... It's so fucked up that Wabi's so far behind. Like, by all rights, he should not be this far behind.
They've both been playing amazing today.
Yeah. Yeah, Nimzo's a little over 3 minutes behind his PB, Wabi's a little bit over 2 behind his. Nimzo not going for a cool game like a coward.
It's the sort of thing you do the math that runs almost 3 hours long. If Iwabi's 1% slower than Nimzo, that adds up to almost 2 minutes.
Good. That's a good point. That's true.
Also a nice fan tower, looks like.
Yeah, so far so good. This might be scary. Nice.
Should be fine.
Gaming indeed.
Nimzo was more gaming on Fan Tower.
That's true, actually.
Nimzo got the no-look claw shot on the crystal. Anyways, he now gets to watch a long cutscene.
Yeah, it's Argrak. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Have fun.
Don't break anything while I'm gone.
So that should work. Yep, long claw shot just to get as high up those vines as possible, because it's very slow to climb them. And Nimzo now into the second phase on Argrak. Three cycles on this phase, and we'll see him doing some manipulation to get Argrak to stop its flame attack early. Saves a bit of time. Just like that. And he'll do it again for the second phase. Or second cycle. Meanwhile, you can see iwabi claw shotting on the pillar there very quickly to get a second cycle on Argrak's first phase there. Normally he wants to fly around the arena again. And good second flame cancel from Nimzo there. Third cycle on Argrak phase 2 is a little different, but thankfully there's a setup for that one as well.
Alright, doesn't look like anybody broke anything. Fantastic.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course I wash my fucking hands. What am I, some kind of freak?
Anyway, since you missed the second half of the Argrak mid-fight cutscene last time when you were in the bathroom, you can watch it again.
Oh yeah, did the pea hats fly up into the air?
They sure do.
Fantastic. I was really hoping.
It'd be a lot harder to do the fight if they didn't.
Honestly, good point. I hadn't thought about that.
Anyways, having defeated the boss, Nimzo now gets to watch another long cutscene.
If he has to piss, now's a great time.
Assuming he didn't in the mid-fight cutscene.
Right, yeah.
He is losing a bit of time here from not being the Ethernet boys.
That's
and
true,
having
yeah.
the fucked up disk drive.
Unfortunately, we all lose a lot of time by not being the Ethernet boys, except for the Ethernet boys.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks to not be the Ethernet boys.
On the plus side, our runs are valid because they don't do that.
Not true, yeah.
But here's Nimzo collecting the fourth and final mirror shard. Normally, you're supposed to pick up one after defeating Salad and raising the mirror in Arbiter's Grounds, one in Snow Peak, one in Temple of Time, and this one. We've done some of those things.
It's really not important how much of that we do in this run. Just trust us that we do it all.
Yeah. The game wants you to think that you need all 4 mirror shards. You only need to beat Sitting in the Sky.
And the game is lying to you. Wake up, sheeple.
Yeah.
Apparently, Fino has added a LFC checker to GZ. Very exciting news.
Thank you, Fino.
Shout out to Fino. And both Wabi and Nimzo had normal Argaroks.
Yep.
Not much to say about it. It's Argarok.
It's only so fast that fight can go. You do the flame skips.
Yeah, you can drop a little bit during the flame skips to do it faster. That's something.
You watch the cutscenes.
In theory, you could have really shitty aim like me and like lose time because of that.
That never happens to anybody.
That's fair.
Anyways, Nimzo now on into Palace of Twilight.
Yep. So, good news for anyone who's, you know, maybe staying up late, starting to get a little bit drowsy. Not much left of the run. You're not going to be here for a full 3 hours, I promise you.
Yep, we're getting close to the end. Like, both runners have opted to get the Sitting in the Sky heart container as well.
It's so neat that you can kind of abuse the NL glitch there for the side hop.
Oh yeah.
That and the skip in the one TOT room, big fucking circle room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fun with Ganalog glitch.
Unlike that other room in TP where you don't have fun with analog glitch.
AKA most of them?
TOT.
Oh,
There's
TOT.
one room in Temple of Time I'm talking
Oh,
about.
the Lizalfos room.
Yes.
Yeah,
I hate that room so much.
It's the thing is, if it wasn't for the cutscenes, it wouldn't be that bad.
It wouldn't.
But god, the cutscenes fuck your camera so bad. Nice quick kill on that Zan head. Almost got exactly where he wanted to be. Not quite though. A B attack would have saved it. Actually, a B attack might have sent him too far, depending.
Yeah, that looked fine.
But he does have to take a small step forward.
It looks like Iwabi now about 1:45 back.
I mean, you know, it's not decided yet. Still
Nimzo could
a
have a
good-
15 cycle Zelda.
Exactly, yeah. Still a good half hour plus in the race.
Yeah, definitely. It's unlikely that anything will go seriously wrong in Palace, but there are a couple things that could.
Hope everybody has their headphone on.
Yep, for these
the
Phantom Zant
left.
fights, Zant's position is random, but there's an audio cue for it if you have good stereo.
Which Twilight Princess does not. It bears note.
Oh no, Nimzo missing a
Yeah, he's
missing a
missed
slash.
too far for the stab, so he's gonna be off cycle.
Yep, so he gets a bad pattern.
Yeah, this is really annoying RNG too.
Yeah, you know, TP is not exactly on that Dolby Atmos shit. You're right.
It really is not, because like very frequently you'll think it's directly left. Just stand a little bit closer, Nimzo, I promise.
Oh, no.
Frequently you'll hear like directly
There we go,
left
we
or
got it
directly left or directly right, and it's like behind you but slightly to one side.
Yeah.
Bad stereo audio, Twilight Princess. Yeah,
Alright,
the
that's him.
pedestal definitely like magnets the ball during the
Oh, it does.
cutscene. Like it just
And not even
drops.
during
It
the
doesn't keep its
cutscene.
parabola.
You know, if you throw the ball over like the middle of the hole, it grabs it, even without the cutscene. All of the
Yeah.
soul sockets do that.
Huh. Interesting.
It's only
I
if you
didn't
get,
actually know that.
It's only if you get the angle just right, though.
Right, yeah. But that means that you can like spend a lot of forward movement to get the angle and then throw.
Yeah, you may see that here.
Oh yeah, true. Probably not though. You got to roll back to the thing. Because I think if somebody really overcommitted to angling that throw, they'd be a little bit. They'd have. You'd have to question their priorities.
Anyways, nice L slide there from Nimzo to skip some enemy spawns.
Yeah, it was
Iwabi
pretty
will
good.
do a little better on the Phantom Sand fight.
Rage.
Didn't even
There are
need
any
the
Globbers
headphone for
fans in
that
the
one.
chat. We can say hi, Clarence. There he is.
The Baba?
Yep, his name's Clarence.
Okay. And Iwabi almost getting a bad pattern from that there, but recovers. Nimzo, meanwhile, through with the first third of Palace.
Yeah. Nothing super exceptional. I think everybody's been playing up to par for Palace.
Pretty much. This is just about exactly what you want it to look like, minus the couple Phantom Zant miscues.
Good roll timing there from Nimzo to get exactly dead set on that platform so he can do this LJ that I don't understand how it works.
Well, what you do is you take the boomerang out and you throw it, and then you do a jump attack, and then you
Right,
fall in the
but
void.
It's
Oh,
well, that's true.
nice. Oh, no.
Good save, yeah. He didn't
Good
leave.
save from Iwabi to not open the door there.
Yeah.
If you open the door, the soul goes back to the start.
That Koos is really hassling you there. Wow.
Yep, good recovery.
Okay,
And
cool.
very
He knew what he was doing.
nice.
Iwabi missed the socket there, unfortunately. But that
also
jump attack, dude,
practice.
that jump attack scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go off the edge for sure.
Oh, Nimzo,
Wow.
come on, man. My heart.
That's very tight. But, you know, he makes it work.
You know, I assume it made Nimzo pucker his asshole, too.
I prefer not to concern myself with the exact state of Nimzo's asshole.
That makes one of us. Very attentive messengers there.
Yeah, sometimes one of them just decides he's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah. The boomerang does help with that, though.
It does, but it doesn't make it automatic.
Oh, no, yeah.
Sometimes they just go do their own thing anyways. Can he get the
Yep.
claw shot? He can get the claw shot. Very nice.
Nice. A real Death Mountain messenger fight move.
Yeah.
Oh, he could have just gone for the thing, but he wasn't sure of his aim. Well, I'll be also nailing the LJA that I don't know how it works.
And Nimzo doing that new LJ, but damn,
Door
he came
sync.
up with.
Oh, did he? Cool. I like that
Yeah.
LJA.
I think so. Or unless he did the normal LJ.
Hmm.
He might have just done the normal LJ now that I think of it.
Who's to say?
Anyways, let's see how
Normal
well he does
LJ is
with
the
Super
second most
Fruit.
optimal option. Wants to kill some keys? Sure.
Fair enough. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
not
that
getting
works.
as good of a spawn for the. Yeah, I'm sure he did that on purpose.
Yeah. No, he definitely did, but it scared me.
And
Far
good
better
Phantom
Phantom Zant,
Zant
too.
for Nimzo.
Yeah.
And nice boomerang pull during the door cutscene from Iwabi there.
Oh,
You
nice.
can do that in this dungeon and City in the Sky because Link doesn't put items away when going through the door. And unfortunately, missing
Iwabi,
the
yeah.
minute charge. That's frustrating.
Release B button like one fucking frame too early.
Yeah.
Super annoying.
I'm sure he's not happy about that.
That really is sort of like the brunt of like dumb shit you can lose time to in Palace is trying to do things too early.
Absolutely. Does get the claw shot at least.
Yeah, that was pretty rad. Solid
Nice
run
run
straight room there out of
room.
Nimzo. Alright, will Iwabi get the Spidey shot? Surely. Well, a little bit too far to the left.
I've gotten that like once ever.
I think I've gotten it once as well. Recently-ish.
Nice.
Iwabi doing the
And so
normal
I'll be going
LJ.
for the LJ.
Yep. Oh, okay. Nimzo has an extremely accurate idea of exactly how far you can jump. And utilize that knowledge very effectively.
Did Wabi get a spot in there? Nope. Just barely not. Good Phantom Zant RNG.
Yeah.
Anyway, solid light sword segment from Nimzo there.
Yeah, it was very respectable. 11:30ish.
Oh yeah, I guess he splits later.
$11:30 on the dot. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, splitting on Exit City, fade out. That's pretty good light sword.
Yep, absolutely. Then lots of fun stuff coming up in this Ender's Ant segment.
Yeah, it does have the brunt of like flashy shit, doesn't it?
Yep, some LJs to skip platform rides. We've got that early platform cycle room at the end. We've got the outside section. Very good clearing the fog there with 2 jump attacks, or sorry, 2 run slashes.
I was hoping maybe somebody would do the double soul skip. Probably not.
I don't think we'd see that today.
Man.
I don't think you could, the race is close enough. I don't think I'd go for that.
I
even if I knew how
guess.
to.
It'd be cool though.
I should pick up the strat at some point just because it's fun.
Nimzo scammed by that heart. Horrible.
Absolutely scam.
That's a tight LJA window, but you know,
No, that's pretty
item
special.
buffering makes it pretty easy.
Yep, the trick with that one is the boomerang needs to go out of bounds before you initiate the LJ.
Didn't walk off the platform.
And another LJ there just to get to the end of the platform cycle a little faster.
I'll be saying goodbye to the cruel world. Kind of, I think that I might start like trying to get the Koos in the boomerang for that LJA because it gives you more time to
Oh yeah, because
like it gives you a wider window. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fun fact, the boomerang moves slower when it's carrying an item.
One of the main ways you can tell if somebody fucked up rupee roll or not, super quick.
Absolutely. Alright, looks like the gap is now 2 minutes 10.
That's annoying. Nimzo holding a Kargarok Jamboree. These are threes here now. Good lord. Hey, guys. How is Cross Keys? Welcome to the
Nimzo
grand
there
finals of
waiting until
Wolfdash. Oh yeah, so the Zan head popped.
And he's going up to the boss key after doing that first sand head, which is faster, but it's a little trickier because now those other 3 are shooting at him. So he's got to be precise with his claw shot aim here, and no problem.
You also have to be quick with your aim because the entire point of going up after you kill the far head is to stay on the Zan mask cycle because they're popping in and out. Then you want to be able to do this.
Wabi not getting scammed by the heart.
A lot of collateral damage on Kargaroks for Nimzo here.
You know, they just get all up in your business.
Collateral damage?
Oh my god.
Do you want that heart, Nim? Oh, he has full health. And by Nimzo, I meant Iwabi.
I think Iwabi doesn't want the heart.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He
I
doesn't
don't
give a
think
shit.
that would be necessary.
Nope. Well,
There are
color me
227
surprised
people watching right now.
for somebody having full health here. You know, Iwabi's just that good.
Yeah, it's not so common to have full health at this point in Palace. There's lots of ways you can take damage.
Yeah. I think that's like doing the targets
Ooh,
like
cool,
both to the
LJ
right.
from Nimzo.
Oh yeah, I love it, LJ.
Very nice.
I think that aiming both
Yeah.
targets to the right side of that door for that LJ is cool, but it's scary.
So So Nimzo here trying to get through this room absolutely as fast as possible to hit a platform cycle, and unfortunately having a bit of trouble with that LJ, but he should still be able to get it.
Yeah, I wonder why he didn't like that. It looked fine to me.
Yeah, I'm not. It looked like it was maybe just about to come back inbounds.
Maybe he would have overshot it, but I don't think so.
Not sure. Got the hanging off the platform sync and the climbing up on the platform sync.
Amazing.
Huge.
This is what you tuned in for, huh?
Peak Zelda gaming content.
Yep.
And yep, he's got the cycle. And actually timing that, I guess you have to be attacked. Yep.
Again, doing that thing he doesn't want to do. He did that in his last race, I think.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, Iwabi has aim blind here. Yep, nice.
Sick aim.
Technically, you don't like have to clear the fucking fog wall. It's just you know where the fucking target is.
Yeah, like a task wouldn't do the spin there. But it's just so much harder to aim with the ball in place.
Yeah, theoretically you can do it, but you know, you're aiming blind. And it's a fairly tight aim as well.
Anyways, good outside room from Iwabi there.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy, but pretty good overall.
Oh no, he's on the chest. Never mind. Terrible outside room.
Kermit ascent. No, that just adds swag points. Nice bonk. Nimzo just having a gay old time here with the messengers. Somehow not getting transformed.
I have no idea how. But yeah, the light sword will one-hit shadow beasts, and their spawns are predictable, so it's pretty easy to just camp them there.
Super fun flex when you're first starting the run, though. You can show people who don't know the run and be like, check it out.
Absolutely.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, something...
also doing the cool LJ.
Again,
but he didn't have his sword out.
Oh no. Again, something you kind of lose sight of when you run this game is like in the grand scheme of things, you know, in terms
that was sick!
God damn it, Iwabi.
Sorry. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's so good.
That's so rad. Okay, finish your story.
Is, you know, in comparison to, you know, every time people have finished The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, 4 hours is an amazingly fast time.
Yeah, true. That's what all those people who are like, oh well, you're doing great. It's okay that you're behind. That's what all those chatters are, you know. That's what they're coming from.
Yeah, and it's nice to have that perspective sometimes. I don't know.
Don't say that though. It's just nah.
Anyways, let's see how Nimzo does with the Danguro Phase 1 cycle.
Nice CO. That's cool.
Getting a good look at the wall here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to try that like double jump attack 1 cycle strat. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, that's a 2-frame window for the last hit to avoid another cycle of Zant warping around the room like that.
Yeah. Apparently up to a maximum of 4 warps.
Yep. 2 to 4.
I didn't know that.
It sucks when you narrowly fail the 1 cycle and then get bad RNG and get 4.
It feels like I do every time. It feels like I always get really bad RNG
absolutely.
there.
Anyways, Nimzo once again using water bombs to refill air on Zant phase.
And once again using extreme tap swimming. Actually, this ELH routes don't tap swim except for here.
I mean, you might do some in Warfield depending on your pattern.
Maybe.
Yeah,
you'd have to be weird or have a really fucked up pattern. And it's not like you need a tap swim there. You can walk around just fine. Doesn't matter.
We'll have both runners in the Zant fight.
Cat jam.
The Zant music is so good.
Blizzard phase specifically, but the entirety of Zant music is really fucking good.
The Ook phase is also good. You just don't hear.
I love the Uke phase. Yeah. Check out the OST.
That very nice from Nimzo to say it right on top of Zant there.
He's really good at that, actually. I noted that in one of his other raises. Iwabi did the one cycle, by the way.
Oh, nice.
That was cool.
Yeah, you can do the same strat as Angora phase on Diababa phase. It's just like harder and doesn't save time. But definitely swag points.
Yeah.
See how Nimzo does on final phase. Very nice. For these, you need to specifically be hitting Zant with the last part of the combo. If he hits him earlier, he'll like teleport away.
Yeah. Kind of cool that he specifically opted to spin Clank instead of doing the roll pass and like doing the combo.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people
spins
going
out.
for the roll past and combo now, but it seems harder.
It looks really tight and doesn't save much time.
Iwabi accidentally equipping the spinner there.
Nice. New tech.
I mean, I was talking to Badamja the other day. Like, wouldn't it be so much cooler if instead of Blizzetta phase, Zant had a Stallard phase?
That would be pretty rad, actually.
Right?
Just like a bunch of like Zant masks that you have to like pinball around.
Maybe,
I
or
don't know,
based on
like
based on phase 2, because that's the same.
Oh yeah, phase 2.
In.
Oh yeah.
And then we wouldn't have to get the ball and chain.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that would take Snowpeak out of the run. I like Snowpeak.
I like Snowpeak. I don't like Snowpeak being in the run.
That's fair.
Like I like Snowpeak. I like going to Snowpeak.
No, yeah, I'm with you. It really is like a comical detour.
But it's just such a detour in any percent.
It's so far out of the way, and it takes so long.
Uh-huh. Now you get it. Anyways, one last postman skip from Nimzo here.
Iwabi not quite as tight on his Zant's heels during this phase, seems like. Like, obviously, it's still work. It's not.
I've never seen anybody do that as well as Nimzo.
Oh, yeah.
It's not hard, but it's very frustrating if you miss a combo.
Yeah, totally. Iwabi more so preferring to take a vector to where Zant will end up.
That's what I see most people doing.
Nimzo not bonking because he's a coward.
Terrible.
No, I need his time. Nobody asked. Oh, generally.
Anyways, Nimzo now gets to watch a 2-minute long cutscene where Midna shows off her cool hat.
It is a very neat hat, in fairness.
I think probably slightly too slow to get the cutscene sync, but we'll see.
Almost certainly. Iwabi electing to save his game.
Oh no.
Does not want to lose that progress.
He could be worried about dying to King Wolfdash.
Yeah, true. At least you don't have map glitch for KP4.
Yeah, I sometimes forget I don't, and I'm like going into like, oh, I gotta be really careful here. I'm like, no, you don't.
I mean, it's bad to game over. It loses time.
It is, but it's not as bad.
Yeah, no.
For context, normally in the King Bulblin 3 fight, you have map glitch enabled, and if you game over in that state, it actually soft locks. And at any percent, that means you go back to your Snowpeak ruin save and lose about 8 minutes.
Yeah. Running the entire way across the desert twice is not my favorite thing to do in a run.
You'd hate low transforms.
Yeah, I know it. But it's so cool, though, and it has ESC in it. Ugh, man.
Rolling across the desert like 3 times is
that's
maybe one of the It's not even that dumb in the context of everything low percent does, but it
Yeah,
does
no,
that.
totally. Hi, Anna.
Yes,
Yeah, we
Anarchist, I
did say low
low
transforms. Yeah. We
You're gonna
know
run that in
because-
a week, right?
In exactly a week, almost, yeah. Oh, also, Nuki announced the 3D Zelda relay, so that's cool.
Oh yeah,
Nice
that's gonna
bonk
be
lobby.
neat to watch.
I've had fucking leaks about that for weeks. And I've been
Of
like,
course you have.
pause shake.
Oh yeah, that's the big thing you couldn't tell us about.
Yeah, it is the big thing I couldn't tell you about. But yeah. So have
Yeah,
Anno's low transforms run up on one monitor and the and Nuki's ID relay up.
Oh,
in
are
the,
those on the same day?
Yep,
Nice. Yeah, that is must see TV in my opinion.
for sure. Spicy went and fucked low transforms back up.
Shout out to Spicy.
Big shout out
and,
Spicy.
What's his face? Who came up with the Elden Field post skip?
Oh, who was that actually?
I'm kicking myself for forgetting the name. The other guy who was really active in low transforms.
Oh,
Chris.
yeah.
Chris is awesome.
Chris is awesome.
Yeah.
If you want to do a dumbass category extension, Chris has your back.
I love some of the TP category extensions we've come up with because we found so many tricks in the game that you just wouldn't have any reason to do
Oh yeah,
otherwise.
like Jizzlajads.
Like, I'm not going to try to pronounce the acronym for
Basimdabuds?
backslash. There we go.
Yeah, it's
Very
Basimdabuds.
nice. Basimdabuds. Backslash moon boots, damage boost, death sword skip.
I really big shout outs to Anno for puzzling that one out and then pronouncing it on stream.
I was practicing it earlier, but I wasn't confident.
There is still a race going on, by the way. Yeah, thanks, Anno. I don't know. It's Enter Hyrule Castle. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, sorry, Anno. You got here during the split in which nothing happens.
They fought King Bulbul in 4. Get excited.
Only one of them has fought King Bulbul 4.
Oh my god.
See, you
It's
aren't even
horrible that
watching the
Iwabi's so
race.
far behind. It's horrible. By all rights, he should not be this far behind. Nice equips.
Gotta have your items.
Yeah. Iwabi pausing a little bit early. Iwabi's my go-to.
Nimzo
Yeah.
could get the 21 cycles over.
Did you see Nimzo's Dark Knot? He like did a dance pose and then didn't move at all. That was fucking funny as hell.
Bizarre.
I assume he did that like as an intentional manip or something. Oh, Wabi's going for the one cycle thing here.
Oh yeah, he does do that. That's so many spin attacks.
Nice.
Very clean though.
Yeah. Chaining those spins isn't like chaining spins in KB4 isn't that hard. Like it's not like, you know, Phantom Zan or something.
Nimzo going for the fast lantern puzzle.
Saves almost a whole second.
I started going for that, and I assume what's going to happen is I'm going to go for it until I miss it, and I'm going to stop going for it.
That's what I did.
See if Iwabi gets the backflip.
Oh yeah, true. Nimzo missed it earlier, unfortunately.
And Nimzo giving the Dynalphos the present.
Mm-hmm. He had a weird camera angle and also did not backflip.
Damn.
I
Oh, yeah,
didn't look at
I
his,
guess because he's like in a weird standing position because he did the one cycle strat.
Oh yeah, that's why.
That must be it.
Yeah, didn't even think about that. All right, check out this Aralphos fight.
Yep.
Hell yeah, beautiful. It's like butter.
That heavy iron ball sure does have immense power.
True, yeah. Interesting camera adjustment there for Nimzo. Interesting, not many frames there for Nimzo.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nimzo now gets to meet the friends we made along the way.
Yep. And 2 Randys. And a bird.
Nimzo gets to meet the friend we made along the way.
No, 2 friends. We met Russell and we met Aru.
We did, yeah. You're right. We did not meet Ashe or Shad.
That's true.
Let's see Iwabi's Darknut.
Iwabi curled that roll a little bit to the left at the end there. I wonder if that was like a thing that he does or if he just didn't want to be that far.
You know. Either way, you got the roll stab. That's what matters.
Try to go clankless there. Paid for it.
No.
You can do it, but it's kind of risky.
Good recovery.
Yeah. Dude, the other night I was hanging out with Ukyo in his place, and it's actually Hugo that shoots. Oh, I see. I was hanging out with Ukyo at his place, and he was like, "I don't get this like Darknut 1, like this Darknut fast thing. I don't get it. I don't understand." And I just typed out like the sequence, and then he immediately did it like perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Super funny.
I
Ukyo's
can't
fucking
do the
good at this
ball and
game.
chain thing.
It's not that hard. It's just kind of annoying.
I've never like properly bothered to learn it. I'm sure I could get it down, but
Nah, it's pretty simple.
I'll be also going for the fast lantern puzzle.
Yeah. Surprise! It's more difficult than they made it look. It's pretty tight, actually.
Yeah,
it's like you're in
basically
Final
the way-
Tower climb, man.
The way that
That's
puzzle
crazy.
actually works is the torches stay lit for different amounts of time. That's how the game like checks to make sure you're doing them in order.
Yeah, it's
But if
It's
you
like,
do
okay,
it very
stupid.
fast,
this is the order you're supposed to doing it. Oh,
it's nice
bomb?
because it's nice
always
because
bomb
you're playing the
didn't go
game casually and you don't realize you don't realize how you can get the solution to the puzzle. You can also just puzzle it out from the.
Right. You know, it's a good puzzle. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Nimzo
And the
picked a
sketch
really
spinner tracks.
picked a really crazy part of the cycle to go for.
Made it work though. Good. No, bonking on the Hyrule Castle boss door.
Classic.
Yeah, that's. You don't want to do that. Alright, let's see what kind of Zelda we get.
Bon chance. Immediately turning around and not looking at the throne. The throne is the laggiest bitch in this room.
Yeah, lots of lag manipulation to do in this fight.
Nimzo
yeah,
having a
he
little bit
just-
of fun with it.
Not even going for the spin attack.
If only he had a bottle.
Yeah, it's a shame any percent doesn't get a bottle.
Agree. It does a beginner route.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Bottle Zelda, notable beginner-friendly strategy.
True. 2 triangles, dude. Come on,
Oh,
man.
So Nimzo's on a minimum of 8 cycles now.
Yeah. Really committing to that lag reduction.
And
Nimzo,
he's not
unironically,
up there.
actually committing to the lag reduction. Yeah. He's lost enough PB attempts to Zelda. TPRBA, yeah. We already have RDA. What more can you want?
I want RDA to be useful.
Oh, fair enough. Well, bad news on that front.
So let's say 8 cycles for Nimzo.
Yeah. Not the
bad.
fastest 8 around, but could have
And
been a lot
Zelda's
worse.
teleporting to the center of the room for the cutscene.
Mhm.
You know what I really want? I want TPRBO.
That would be impressive.
We would have to find a lot of things.
You would have to find a lot of things, yeah. Chief among the barriers, yep. Oh, Iwabi almost got the good fail case where he fell onto the stairs and couldn't recover, but no dice.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
X world record strat, by the way. I always love to remark that, like, basically, within a rounding error, every single one of Demon's World Records had falling on the spinner tracks.
I didn't know that. That's really funny.
It's just a thing that he used to do a lot. I don't know.
The lag reduction continues.
Yep. He wants to save those frames, you know? Iwabi trying to take the tightest vector ever for Enter Zelda. Which, you know what? Kudos.
Why not?
One fewer beast cannon in the world. Nimzo will skip an absolutely amazing cutscene.
It is a good cutscene.
It's so cool.
I haven't watched that cutscene in a while. Should run any % no cutscene skips.
Any percent of the movie actually kind of goes hard. There's a couple of notable problems with it, but
You can't do early monkeys.
yeah.
I guess you have to do some shit to avoid the Lenara Twilight cutscene crash.
Yeah, you just transform.
Oh. I guess that technically counts as doing some shit.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's more, you don't usually do it.
Yeah. And a slight turn to the left here for Nimzo, yep. That's pattern A, baby.
Good horseback.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Is it actually 60%?
Yeah.
Nice. I have not studied horseback.
Dude, just watch SVA's video. It's
Sure.
literally one of the best tutorial videos in Twilight Princess.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
I'll have to
it's
check it out.
beautifully assembled, beautifully presented, extremely information dense. SVA was... He was a fucking real one.
Iwabi with the pot Triforce.
Based? Adjusting it slightly.
Wants to get it perfect.
No,
Zelda.
Zelda, what the hell, dude?
You ruined
What an
it.
asshole.
There, yeah.
The race time has spoilers in it. What the hell, though? Hey, nice one, Yao. Again, I wish we had a rimshot button. I'm gonna put a soundboard on this bitch. Somebody call Trez in here. GG Nimzo, your Wolfdash 4 winner.
Congratulations, Nimzo.
Obviously, Nimzo, you are invited for an interview if you so desire, but it is quite late.
Yep. It's been a good tournament, everyone.
Hell yeah, dude.
I didn't realize until now that like I'm commentating the last Wolfdash match.
Yeah, this is, I mean, well, not the last one. There's still
redemption bracket.
there's a
but,
metric
this is-
fuckload of redemption matches to get through. But
Nimzo
has voice revealed.
Nimzo is your Wolfdash 4 champion.
Yeah. Iwabi being a gentleman in chat. So Nimzo wins that sick-ass fucking controller shell.
He does.
Do we have a picture of that laying around anywhere?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it on the bracket page? I actually don't know.
It might be. I want to find that now because
Yeah, me too.
it's in Discord.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I don't think I have a good way to get that into Twitch.
I don't know. Well, the sick-ass conch shell is Nimzo's.
Hopefully, it has good notches.
They actually filed them all down.
The
Completely
joke
smooth stick box.
the joke we've been making all week is that the Wolfdash prize conch is going to be terrible for salad skip.
That's very funny. It will be also getting the pattern A. Sticking way closer to Ganon, actually, which is sort of remarkable because, especially for that first turn to the right, it's pretty dangerous to be right up on him because his angle changes so drastically that you run the risk of missing. Yeah, doesn't seem like Nimzo will be gracing us with his presence, but
I'm sure he's a busy man.
ZSR and Wolfdash thank him graciously for his participation.
And shout out to everybody who's participated in Wolfdash so far. It's been a great tournament.
Fuck you.
Anyways, Iwabi just about finishing up. Yeah, absolutely. Two very, very good runs today.
GG.
And there we go. 2:54.45, your final time.
Hell yeah. Well played, both of you. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Iwabi, you are invited for an interview. I know that it's not your favorite thing, but want to leave the floor open.
Prince, remember to finish the gamba.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Totally would have forgotten.
I only remember because somebody has the badge for what they voted on.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I've run 3,000 points.
Nice, good job. Kind of cool that Nimzo was the underdog in that gamba.
Yeah, I was surprised, but I guess people haven't been following things as closely.
We'll see if I hear back from the runners in race time, and until then, thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody had a great time with Wolfdash main bracket. We will be back on next Friday, I think.
Oh yeah, for the relay.
No, for more Wolfdash actually.
Yeah, well, also for the relay.
But also for the relay.
I assume that's getting restreamed.
Yeah, the relay will be next Friday. That'll probably be... Actually, I can look at it right now. It is on main.
There we go.
Also
next Friday, Anorak is running low transforms, and also next Saturday, and maybe even next Sunday if we're unlucky.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll be starting at 9 a.m. on Friday, the 9th. 9 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, Obby's in the race room.
Oh man, I'll have to get up early.
Let me get him. All right, move to... There he is. Hi, Iwabi. GG. Congratulations on second place.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, big congratulations.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Nimzo? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing very great at first half.
Yeah, like, how do you feel about keeping it neck and neck with Nimzo for that first, 90 minutes of the run? That was amazing to watch.
Yeah. I was watching the stream during the race, and yeah, I failed Gauge Void, unfortunately, but yeah, it could be still on the pace for winning Nimzo, but yeah, I failed to... Yeah, I stuck at Renton Bombak Tube.
Yeah,
So
That gets everyone.
for sure. You had a really strong showing in the first part of the run, though. We were all extremely impressed.
Yes. Yeah, I did very. Sorry, I can't find the word.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Man.
Did you have a favorite split?
Yeah. The first half is very nice to running, but yeah, I completely died at Arbiter's ground.
Yep.
Yep.
That's losing about 1.5 minutes to spinner segment. So yeah, I'm not prefer for second half segments, but yeah, very good feeling for first half.
Excellent.
Yes.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
well,
I'm-
I wish you luck in getting back on that kind of pace again.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I'm very glad to get second place to the tournament.
It's an accomplishment, dude.
Big, very impressive accomplishment, especially for someone who, and you have a lot of experience speedrunning in the past, other games. But we were talking earlier about how impressive it is uniquely to get good at TP so fast. And really exciting that in less than a year, you were able to come in and then give the top runner a run for his money. So I'm in awe. I'm extremely impressed, and I think everyone else is as well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
you've
big
done-
shout outs to
you've done
Nimzo
great
for winning.
experiment.
Yeah, congrats, Nimzo.
Hell yeah. So any parting remarks, any final words to cap off Iwabi?
Yeah, I'm still trying to aim sub 250 for now. Yeah, but once the Wolfdash my Wolfdash is done right now, so yeah, I'll still try to running TP. And once I got to sub 250, I'm gonna move to all dungeons and
Nice.
more
Oh,
other
yeah.
categories.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was going to
and-
ask whether you were thinking you'd stick with any percent, but it sounds like no.
Yes, and then I'll back to 80% again, and yeah, try to get world record or 258, I don't know, 248 or something.
That would be super cool, and I'm excited to watch that grind.
TP is just better the more people are running all dungeons, honestly.
True. Excellent.
Well, wish you luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
And thank you for participating in the race. Thank you for participating in Wolfdash. It was lovely to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the restreaming and organizing Wolfdash. Yeah, still not Wolfdash is not done yet, so but yeah, very fun tournament. So thanks
Yep,
for
we'll
the
have the conclusion of the redemption bracket coming up in a
Yeah.
while. We've still got Badamjo, Link 1183, Ethernet, and Jaquade in the mix for that one.
yeah,
That's
good job
right.
on
Hopefully
the
that'll
rest.
finish up over the next few weeks.
Runners.
Hell yeah.
By the way, GG for the main bracket. All runners.
Yeah, GG everyone.
Absolutely.
We aren't done, but this is a nice time to say thank you everyone who's participated in Wolfdash so far. Thank you so much to Simi, TGD, and Anno for organizing. Your guys' efforts have been above and beyond. Thanks so much. Super great work. And I think does anybody else have anything to say? Anything they want to get off their chest?
That's it for me.
Everybody's good? Hell yeah. Then I reckon we can wrap up around here. Everybody else who was on ZSR has raided to here. ZSR's fucking dead for the night. So I get to exert unilateral privilege in deciding who we raid.
Glubbers is doing OT any percent.
I'm definitely tempted to raid out to Glovers. I'm not going to lie to you. Is anybody running Twilight Princess? Let's take a look. See.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna go have
Zelda
dinner.
Speedruns is running Twilight Princess. That's exciting.
Oh,
Yeah, we're we're heading over to Glover's place. Cause I said so. Ha ha ha.
who let this guy become a restreamer?
Morons. I almost rated Glover's underscore. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope that everyone tunes in tomorrow on Zelda Speedruns. There will be MMR, some Wind Waker rando looks like as well. And after that on ZSR main is Link to the Past all dungeons. So get excited for all that shit. Hope everybody has a lovely day, night, afternoon, evening, year. Fuck it, who cares? And we will see you all next time.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.